Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
How
New
are we?
Year.
Happy New Year!
Hey, Happy New Year!
How are we doing?
Good.
Good. We got a full cast here. Dodger's just AFK at the moment, so I'll turn the camera off in just a little bit. For now, though, hello, welcome everyone. Good to see you. Hope you had a great New Year. Welcome to the first D&D game of the year. We are back with episode 118. I will say, disclaimer: I have a pretty nasty cough at the moment, so I'll try and avoid doing anywhere near the mic. But if I have to stop at any point during a monologue to cough, that's why.
Cough in my mouth,
Gross.
please. God.
You do not want that. You do not want that. I've practically got fucking Shrek down my throat right now. That sounded
Damn, I wish
dirtier
that
than
was
it.
me.
No. Cut. We'll go back. No. That's all
You
the
are
dirt.
fucking sick, dude. All right. Pickles more than Brie.
God damn it, dude! I said the line. I was like, oh no, I rephrased this in a terrible way.
You did.
Well,
Good way to start the year for you.
it is. I didn't even write a recap for today, so I will take over the recap duty. I know, yeah, it was New Year's, and I had the quiz, man. I'll do the recap for today. Be your New Year's prize. Look at tomorrow. It's fucking fist bumping. It's fucking fist bumping. Is there anything anyone wants to shout, or shall we get started with things today?
I'm excited to hear this recap that's not written.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
I'll
find
check
background
my
music,
notes.
so you just keep talking for a sec. And
Shout out to my cats in the background here, doing
Shout
whatever
out
the
to
hell they're
these cats.
doing.
Dude, that's a mischievous tale right there. I'm
I know.
Dude. That's a
Pup
tale.
like
Yeah.
gets
On a mission.
mad. She gets mad when PP doesn't let her lick her. So she like swats her and bites her. She's like, let me
love
groom you,
you."
bitch.
Stop it.
Let me be a mommy. She's got issues.
Well, last we left off, you just arrived outside of Wonderland with the corpse of Skull after performing a resurrection attempt and actually incredibly successful. Skull's spirit yearned for something more power, something fire to fight fire, a devil to fight a devil. You initiated a ritual to abandon. Hold on, Microsoft has now just said restarted. Nope.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone, Microsoft. This is the confusing thing. It says
Microsoft.
restart now or okay. Like,
Oh.
Oh,
I click okay.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, Microsoft. Okay.
Holy
It's
fuck.
so like, Pat,
scary.
like, pick a time that works for you, bitch.
I
Not now.
know.
Similar to
And
Skull,
then
my
you
soul just left my
ransom.
body and went to the 8th hell. Skull's soul was bound to the 8th hell. His body transformed into a devil. Horns started to grow. His body taking on the very icy form of one of the lowest levels, one of the most dangerous levels. But he awoke in the material plane. Still your ally, still your friend. The tendencies of devils not overtaking his consciousness right now. But in tow, you left the Feywild, saying not so welcoming goodbyes to Lucky and the other Archfey, but still promised their inclusion in the battle to come in some manner, which you later find out is through portals. They will help transport some of the troops to the front line. Upon leaving, Fabia became the leader of the White Rabbits, a group of thieves and Fey kind of essentially just a group of thieves. So they are, in for all intents and purposes, mischievous kind of crew. But upon leaving, you arrived in Pennytown. There, Fia had her ship commissioned and finished over the last few months, now standing in the harbour. And you made deals with the pirates to bring several ships into the battle. With your intent on leaving, to try and empower the legacy items of those 3 that still remain. Timothy, you reached out to your goddess, Somra, the goddess of healing and rest. and through a dreamlike state your mind was brought all the way to the very familiar lands of Vulcaria, the very place you fought Magnathor, shattered the Godforged. And beneath that mountain, in a cracked, open-up vault, a prison, watched over by sentinels, was the avatar form of Somra, the goddess of healing, as she called out for you to help. Correct me if I'm wrong, you didn't leave Pennytown yet. No.
Correct.
So you're currently...
That was where we left off.
That was where we left off. So you are currently on the shores of Pennytown. On the beachfront, the long beachfront. Away from the tents, closer to where Basil has just kind of performed, showing that he can build ships for these pirates. Design great crafts in a time that is minuscule to the amount of effort that would have to be put into it usually. But the pirate lords have left. You've made your dealings there. Timmy, you awaken from your state. What would you all like to do?
Did you see anything? Did it work?
I think we need to go back to Vulcaria.
Oh. Okay.
Do gods have a physical form? Would any of you know?
Oh,
I want to make sure I'm not being tricked in any way, I guess.
We do some sort of check.
You can make checks. You can go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay.
I would say wisdom or intelligence. Different information.
There's a god in the ice in Fjordhelm. Of course they do.
that's
No need to do the wisdom one. That was the wisdom check.
I'll do one.
With
Oof,
which
10.
stat? Just intelligence?
I did, I mean, I rolled the religion, but I just have one more for my intelligence, so it's only a 10.
Okay.
I'm not really religious.
Not really something you've necessarily
Tracks.
studied, but as Gold said, technically the avatar of Belamos was located deep beneath the ice in Fjordhelm.
Yeah, I mean, like, they took his eyes, right? Like,
It's true.
so what's in Vulcaria?
Somra might be held there. I'm not sure by who or what.
Like jailed?
Like imprisoned, yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit. That's one, that's really fucked up. And two, it feels sort of bad that we were there and didn't know.
I mean, it could have happened after we left.
That's
even.
true. Okay.
I just don't know
Would-
who or what would have a reason to, I guess.
Can we use
But did-
Basil's way in again?
let's see why not. I mean,
Probably.
it's our only shot. We better try.
Right? Did she talk to you, Timmy? Or like,
Yes.
She said.
Trying to
help, right?
remember
To
from
you?
2
Was that
weeks
you trying to
ago.
remember?
Yeah.
That she said help.
Yeah. She
It's been
said
like
it-
half a month, dude.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
it's been a while.
She just asked me to help.
okay, that's fucked up. We should help her.
We should definitely go.
Okay. Like, should we just go now?
No time like the present, right? That's
right?
what they
Are we
say.
Are we okay to?
I mean, I'm
Is
good.
Heartbloom still standing there? I forgot.
Yeah, she'd be off to the side, someone just kind of like checking her pistol over, looking at her knives. So we'll get setting off soon then, and it's a long trip, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you heard the
Oh,
mouse.
yeah, but I didn't know. I didn't want to intrude in. You have a lot of weird travels, so I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, no. I think they made a deal. Oh, I wasn't really there. They made a deal with Fabia, so they'll magic you there, near there. So I think you just have to get everyone on the ships and like get them ready to go at the same time.
Oh, I can do that. That's not a problem at all. But what are we fighting again?
The 10th hell?
Oh, okay. What does that really entail? Like, what should I get prepared?
Oh,
They're made of silver.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, if it's gonna be sunny, it's something that'll shade. Like, we've got the hat; it'll shade your eyes, so the glint of the silver. They'll probably throw fire. I'm guessing.
Okay. Well,
I don't.
we'll just prepare for anything, I suppose.
How about if we figure anything else, like
You
if
let
we
me
get
know.
good details, yeah, like we'll tell
Okay.
you. I think be prepared for fire
problem
and the
at all.
fact that they're made of silver.
We'll be prepared. It's quite ironic, really, that pirates are going to war against silver.
Yeah, it's
Because we collect silver as well. That's ironic.
yeah.
I just sorry that Scold didn't laugh. It's ironic, Scold.
I think he's been through a little
Not
bit,
pirate.
and the
No.
I'm a pirate though. Anywho, well, good luck wherever you go next, and I'll see you in the front line.
okay. Well, I'll send you a message
I know
to
you
coordinate
will.
everything. Okay,
I know. You always do,
right.
all the time. Oh, okay.
Everybody likes say
and
that.
then
I just like to know what's going on.
I'll see you soon. How do all
Skull is gonna ponder whether he would have found that funny.
Okay.
Shit, have I changed?
He comes to the conclusion that no, he hasn't. It's fine.
Your friend Adeward, he's still on the ship. He's doing well.
Nice. I'm happy for them. You have a friend?
Elwer's gonna lean towards Scold.
I don't know their name. I do not remember who they are.
That makes more
I
sense.
think they fished once.
That makes more sense.
And then she turns and walks back towards her ship.
Hey, so I got turned to stone earlier today, and I really need a rest. So maybe we take a little break before we go to Vulcaria and maybe
Sure.
get ourselves half killed out there again.
Yeah, okay. We can do that. Just get some rooms here. A room on my ship. I'm gonna just stay there. There's like places on land you could stay. I'm sure.
Did we stay on your ship?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. We wanted to see
I
it
have rooms
anyways.
for everybody.
Well.
It's huge. That's what I think. Yeah. You can stay on the ship.
Okay. Yeah, you lead them back towards the ship.
Oh wait, but how much can you afford? I'm joking. You don't have to pay to stay on my ship. It's cool.
Oh,
The Red Dragon sits in the harbor. It's still kind of polished and kind of unweathered yet, as it has not been brought out to battle. You can see this quite a decent sized brigantine. It's filled with cannons on the sides. Do you know what? Oh, do you go and describe your ship? What's on your
yay.
ship?
It's a lot. Like, it's more cannons than actually are necessary. And if you look at the kind of other brigs in the harbor, she made sure that she had at least one more than the ship that had the most cannons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just one more. She didn't want to be too extra, but yeah, she's definitely got one more. Prow, of course, is carved with a dragon that is painted red. The sails are mostly red, but kind of go into like an orange and a yellow at the top, like flames.
Cool.
And a lot of the trim, it's really
like a
ostentatious.
Pimp
A
My
lot of the
Ride
trim
ship.
is like
Yeah.
black and red. Yeah, like it's obvious that Fia was like, here's some like 8,000 cool ideas I have, put them all together on this ship. And everyone just sort of looked at her, and then she paid them money and they were like, okay, we'll do it. It's fine. But they all were like, okay. Yeah.
And rooms
And
wise.
she's made sure that there's quarters for
everyone.
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd each have your own quarters on the ship. You'd find
Dang.
comfortable beds, not slept in, everything kind of fresh and ready to go, like going into a kind of a new hotel. And each of you would be able to have a long rest aboard the Red Dragon.
Perfect. It's beautiful.
Feels good.
Your rest would be a gentle one. There's no rocking of the ship. It's anchored. You would find that it's a pretty warm night, especially considering winter was starting to come along. Down here, winter is barely touching it. You can feel the kind of beating heat from the outside, the cool wind blowing through, the smell of salt as you fall asleep and rest. And you wake up the next morning.
Watch the deck, find everybody. Pace until they all wake up.
Okay.
As will come down.
Was it good?
Oh my
It's good.
god.
More like coming
tonight,
up.
I think it's coming up.
Yep.
It's like the best sleep I've had in a while. Oh, something soothing about the sound of the waves. It's nice.
Really nice, right? I really missed it. It gets nice.
I bet.
It's good.
It's a
I don't know
beautiful
if
ship. Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but I have like one oh shit, man, I forgot his name. I have one more cannon than Captain Clay.
Mm.
I
You
just
do?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you
One
do.
more.
I definitely.
was not gonna let him win. Who had the most cannons?
No.
Now it's me. So he
I could
better
tell
recognize.
something was different. I just couldn't quite put a finger on it. But now that you say it, I can
Yeah.
see there's one more cannon. Wow.
I don't know if he's noticed yet, but when he does, he's gonna be a little
Oh,
bit
he'll
like,
notice.
Yeah.
He'll notice.
I don't know if he's been over here yet. Anyway. Can you just like sing us there from here?
I hope
Wait,
so.
do we need to get like anything? Why is it no one else awake? Should we just like go wake? Should we stomp really loudly
Probably,
on the deck
yeah.
or like wake them
Yeah.
up?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, can you do like a captain routine? Let's see it.
Oh shit.
Be your most hard-ass captain self to wake everyone up. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
She's gonna go down below decks and just start banging on everyone's doors as loud as she can. Like, Avasti, Swabbies, get the fuck out of your cabins right now. You can hear she's like prestidigitating like cannon fire and shit like
Nice.
all over, like trying to make like things shake. Like,
By the way,
If
that
you try
cannon
to
fire would.
bang on Adelward's door, you'll find that Doug is standing in front of me. He's like, I can't let you do that.
Doug, this is my moment. Wake him up, Doug. Doug, get him
I
up
am
now.
not doing
Doug,
that. I'm
he's
not-
got to get up now. Okay, Doug, if you don't wake him up now, we're going to go to Vulcaria and he's going to be left here. So you think about whether or not that's what you want to have happen.
I can go.
No, you can't go. He said that you
God,
have.
no.
He said
Alright.
you don't have enough spells.
I'm gonna die soon, aren't I?
Wait, what?
He's killing me soon, isn't he?
Wait, no. Why would
He's
you think
probably
that?
gonna kill me.
Wait, what?
Because, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
It's
not
not.
him. No, I don't really.
What do you?
Skull's gonna show up and he's yawning. And he's gonna look down and be like, Doug, why are you still alive?
I've been asking
My
myself
God.
that a lot the last couple of days.
Fuck.
Do you like not? Do you not want to be alive?
The moment that we went into that giant worm and I casted one spell 2 times, I could see the look in Adelward's eyes as he decided my time had come. I was enjoying
Well,
the
wait,
time
aren't you
so
supposed to cast? What? Did he want you to just not do anything?
You fought well.
much. Yeah, might be one of the last times I ever fight, but I'm over.
Can you-
it,
Oh my
know?
God.
Could he not just retire? Could you like just?
Can't you just go out
Well,
to
even
the
if I
country
retire
and...
when he casts a spell again, I will cease to exist. But it's like
Jeez.
I don't have a soul. I
How
am
does that
just a
make
copy
you-
of him and his personality. So
You're
really,
extremely self-aware. This is impressive.
Well, how does that make you feel, though?
well, you know. And Adelward's gonna open the door.
Damn it, dude!
Doug?
No!
It's pretty loud out here. What's Just look around at everyone. What's going
We're gonna go to Vulcaria. Are you killing Doug today?
on? Adelward's gonna check inside of his bags to see how many rupees he has. To make a new Doug at
Oh
this
my
point.
god, so pragmatic.
Go ahead and roll a d20 on a 15 or over. You have enough to make a new simulacrum right now.
14.
You're just under.
Oh, man.
Doug is like,
Doug's lucky day.
It's like you pull out
Oh
the
my
change in your pocket
God.
and you're like, ooh.
yeah. If only there was
Oh
the
my
like take a
God.
penny, leave a penny jar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that a-
mark down in my bio almost enough
Yeah,
rupees.
yeah. You just need a little bit more.
That was. Is Doug coming with us to Vulcaria? Or is he gonna stay here? Doug, does Doug get to choose? Can he? I don't. Now I feel weird.
I have told you all so many times that fundamentally, despite anything Doug may or may not say, we are literally the same person. If he ceases to exist, okay, it really does not matter. He is simply a copy of me. Isn't that right, Doug? That's right.
What if you die? What if you cease to exist?
Well, then he
Doug-
ceases to exist too.
That seems unfair. Okay.
Or at least so I assume. Be kind of bullshit. I'm the original. I don't want to. That's weird.
We should go.
You should just
I
go.
don't want to
Yeah.
do this right now.
Doug, die in combat. It'll be bad.
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh my god.
No.
Go up to top the deck.
So
Oh
you
my god.
you each kind of wander back up to the top deck. I would imagine Fabia's quiet and keeping to herself as she's kind of thinking over everything that happened in the Feywild, but she's with you. But yeah, you're back on the top deck. Everyone's awake. Everyone's long rested, healed up. What now, adventurers?
Hey. We don't need anything, right? Like,
I'm good.
we're okay on supplies?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I
Potions,
don't
just
eat
in
food
case.
anymore.
Do I need to eat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As a devil,
Yeah. I don't know if
No.
they just do it for fun.
yeah, it's a pleasure now. You don't feel.
God, that's so sad. That was
Need to
something
eat,
Skull
drink.
genuinely
eat
loved so
souls,
much.
Kind of.
Oh.
Well, I can still do it
It's
as a pleasure.
It's
yeah.
a slow move to it as well. Like right now, normal food would take pleasurable. There'll be a point where a steak or fish won't cut it, and you'll need to eat celestial.
Gotta get
You know?
Martins, dude. You
Yeah,
gotta-
and Martin is going to taste
no.
great to you at some point.
Oh man.
I can go back and slam that drink that killed me.
Yeah, no, yeah. Technically, you are
Ooh.
immune to that drink now.
Oh wow.
He just orders like 5. Yeah.
And how
Yeah.
quick are these horns coming in? Are they? A
They were
problem
nubs
now?
yesterday.
I'll ask you this: how quickly do you want them to come in?
Let's roll a dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the nature of D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
do it.
I'm just trying to figure out how soon before I become more alarming to people.
It's definitely not going to be a long period of time. Go ahead and roll. Let's say a D100. The closer
Okay.
to a 1 you are, the much sooner it's going to kick in.
55.
Ooh.
So it's a decent pace. But right now, they're little nubs, just kind of pushing through, breaking through
Okay,
the skin.
cool.
It's definitely misshapen like the top of your head a little bit, but it's nothing
Yeah.
super concerning yet. And as you described before, your runes are glowing, that kind of icy glow. So there's definitely something a little bit more concerning about you, but
He might, if they become a problem for people he interacts with, he might just follow them down like Hellboy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Um,
Wait, is your tail? Are you getting a devil tail? You get like wings?
No.
no. There's no tail coming
Skull's
in.
whole thing was like all of like the runes that he had like branded himself with.
Mhm.
Instead of having like an ember glow, it had like an icy
Now they're
blue
icy.
glow. Yeah, and his eyes have an icy blue glow too, like Arthur's.
Yeah. Essentially, there'd be a
Rip
moment in the
Bowser.
future where your fur would almost become like sharp, and your runes would glow, and in a blizzard in Cania, you would just see the glowing blue kind of eyes and runes coming towards you before like this
It's fucked up.
horned kind of essentially devil polar bear is coming towards you, giant one. Yeah, it'd be terrifying for anyone who's traveling there. But that's for a future day. Right now, you still feel the same. You still feel like Skull. Maybe a little bit kind of a slight coldness to you, but on the inside, very slight.
And- Okay. Grab Pog. Let's go. Let's hit it.
Okay.
Looks
Basil.
at Basil.
Okay, let's see if I still remember how to do this.
Do you want to stand up on the by the wheel so you're up higher? It's like you're performing the song. You could if you want.
Do you think that will help me?
No, I just meant like it would be really theatrical and cool.
Oh, okay. He's like really nervous suddenly. He gets up there, cracks his back. He's been out of practice for a while. And he will start to try to sing the Song of Creation to open the door to Vulcaria.
You
Pretty please.
extend your voice out and start reiterating that same song that you used not terribly long ago, but it feels like a long time. And you start building that familiar door, piecing itself, the gate, the hidden way of Ados. And right on the center of the ship, it stands there. The great giant design, the fire giant design. And the back way into Vulcaria grows and builds in front of you.
Oh, I'm really relieved
got
that
it.
still worked. Yeah. I was a little bit worried. Don't know how we would get there without this.
Yeah, that would have been really awkward. I'm glad it worked. All right.
All right.
Who's going first? Looks at Timmy. But like, you know,
we can all
like,
go in at the same time, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to. Like,
It's a
close
giant door.
behind
It's a
you
giant door.
accidentally.
Skull will go first.
Okay, yeah.
Above board, did the dragon people stay there and like seal the doors again, or did they
No.
leave? They left, right?
They left.
for
Put them all around.
Cadman.
They're working for Cadman now. Yeah,
So
they're
it's
kind of
just
like
deserted.
mercenaries
Yeah.
on the world, yep. You travel through
Okay,
that familiar
cool, yeah.
tunnel. All the way through. The last time you walked this tunnel, you were heading towards Magnathor. You were heading towards Yule. Towards a battle with the fire giants. But this time, you head through into an empty Vulcaria. One that is not guarded. One that is not strained by the forge. You pass through and land on that familiar step that overlooks where you met all of the Dragonborn. There are no Dragonborn there. There's grass and greenery that started to grow over the ramparts here. No sign of any humanoid life. You would see just an abandoned rampart and the stairs that lead down on that familiar, long path that travels all the way through the Great Vulcaria. The massive trees that jungle-like grow around the area, but the kind of split path in the middle. And where there was the battle between the Dragonborn and the Fire Giants, that kind of scorched bit of ground, is now green. Most of the burnt waste there, amidst the magic that kind of was exerted from the forge itself, has caused any scars of this land to kind of almost be pushed back by nature and absorb the magic and use it to grow again. You can see now a beautiful path that leads to the distant volcano, the Great Wall. And very, very slightly you can see the distant shards of the Godforged destroyed. It's a beautiful day in Vulcaria.
Oh, I guess no matter where you open it, we just come out in the same place. That's good to, I mean, I don't know, we'll really come back here a lot, but that seems good to know. Do we know where we're going? Yeah.
Oh, it was by the Godforged, yeah.
It was below it, in the
Okay.
mountain below.
I mean, we look for a way in right below the Godforged, I guess.
Does
That's
such a
fucked
thing
up.
exist?
It has to, I guess.
I mean, I guess we were focused on like
and we weren't
the
looking for a
forge
way under it.
itself and not looking for like a basement. But
There might just be like a
Skull does
stairway
not
behind it.
yeah.
The journey down the mountain, you start walking down the stairs until you get down below the mountains into the kind of great basin that the Vulcaria is. Essentially a great basin in the entirety of this realm. And with mountains just wrapped around it. I'm walking down into the grassland. Walking past the trees. Go ahead and everyone just give me a perception check.
Sorry.
Baz, you're probably
Bitch
too
never
focused
noticed
on just
nothing.
looking
How about
ahead.
a 23?
The kind of thoughts and of when you were last here distracting you. Pog would be probably the first to notice with a 23. Kind of a yap over towards the side. And you see, over to one side of you, off to the left, you see this kind of monkey creature that has two very long tails. It's hanging from both of them. You see it launch itself and start using the tails to kind of traverse very quickly, whilst the hands pick fruit that's growing from the trees. You see as it looks towards you, it only has one big eye. And then it lets out like a and then just kind of darts between the trees, grabbing any pieces of fruit running away. A couple more go along with it. And with that kind of perception check, you'll start to notice the wildlife. Last time you were here, there wasn't really any. Life had kind of exited the land of Vulcaria, outside of those who protected the forge. But now, you see these giant kind of sloth-like creatures, about 8 foot tall, are very slow. And they store food down and swallow it, and you can see they've got an extra belly that kind of juttons out, and they kind of walk almost very Snorlax-like. They kind of walk in a kind of a wobble, where you can see their bellies kind of swollen from swallowing back the food, and they pick various bits of branches and just swallow it all back. And further on, as you're walking through the woodland and through the jungle, you hear and even from some of the tallest trees, you see these 50-foot giant elephant-like creatures. The ones here spent their times around the fire giants. Their skin is like a carapace going up their legs, hardened and rock-like. Their trunks grow large and boil the water they drink from when they clean it. You can see they bring up and steam coming from the trunk as they drink back, put it into their mouths. You see various critters and birds that fly overhead. Life in the last 6 months of Vulcaria hasn't just returned, it's flourished. Nature has returned. It might not have even left in the first place, but it was not visible. And it isn't terribly long, lost in this kind of woodland, that before you arrive at the great volcano. Long erupted since, and in those months from the volcanic ash and the fertile land, you can see now the massive kind of bounty of flora that's grown around the wall. And the doorway through the mountain open, the one that you charged through to fight Uven. Horg. I assume you carry on going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Passing into there now, you see as the lava of this mountain is very, very far down. A light, a couple 100 feet below you, deep within the mountain. The bridge that leads across, unburnt, built to withstand the fires of this volcano, and cooled from being so distant from the actual fire itself. Still warm in here, still hot. You are walking through an active volcano, but you managed to pass through. This place is less. It's almost as if you're seeing a blank slate of this arena, as the bodies were washed away in the lava. And as you pass through and go all the way through the mountain and come out the other side and the other door, there is something that takes your notice. Something undeniably noticeable. When you step onto the other side and you see the mountain that leads up to the Godforged, there's one very large, gargantuan skeleton of a dragon. Yule's skeleton lies there where you defeated her. You brought her down. Enough time that the scales have been taken or withered. The flesh on her bones is gone, and only her skeleton remains as a reminder of the fight that took place that day. The mountain leads up towards the Godforge, but the forge is not there, only splintered and rained pieces, some of them embedded down into the ground here, their runes long distant, no magic left in them. The scales that built the Godforge now ancient artifacts to be lost to time. The mountain which the Godforge rests on, or did rest on, stands ahead, but you can wrap round to the side to go under. Is there anything you want to do before you head that way?
It's weird being back here.
Yeah. It's really weird. There weren't those
Different.
like giant, like we didn't see all that shit in the woods, right? First time, like I didn't just like totally miss that and was just completely oblivious.
No, it's completely different here.
We didn't miss it. It wasn't there.
So I guess this time instead of going that way, we go this way. Go that way for old time's sake.
Think any parts of the Godforge are worth anything now?
What if you could like melt it down or something? I don't know.
Might as well check while we're here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess. Would Magnathor's armor still be like untouched, like the encasing the skeleton, or would the enchantments
this
on
is
it
your
have...
Magnathor completely like evaporated.
Oh no! Oh, he did.
Yeah, he was destroyed. Okay. The only thing that dropped from him was his claws that you gathered.
Okay.
Yule's skeleton is mostly untouched though. The pieces of the Godforge near you, if you would like to see if you can forge anything out of them, you can do a tool check. If you've got forge tools, smith tools.
Yeah, I mainly want to check to see mainly like what it's all made out of.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dragon, right? So like
Yeah. There it is. 27.
You are familiar with dragon scale. You have bought it before. You've fought dragons. You've felt the texture. You've been around it enough. This seems to be made of very similar stuff, and then you realize that it's fossilized. The way it's kind of been embedded into it is melted metal is kind of being infused with these rainbow scales of a great dragon. But the way in which the dragon scales can be used over time is fossilized dragon scales become hardened, almost like a light steel. Similar to mithril, but they've got a very far more dense, but sturdy as well. But the major difference between that and mithril is that dragon scales can harbor immense amounts of magic. They can store immense amounts of magic and pressure. meaning that you could probably forge something out of this, the same way you could forge something out of a dragon scale. But this dragon scale in particular has been so ancient, so old, that you could also probably infuse magic into it if you were to
Oh
forge something out.
shit.
Huh.
Let's
Do you
put
see
some in
value
that
in
bag
it?
of holding.
I need more. I think this is the most valuable dragon skills we've found. I just need some time to think what I would want to make with it, I guess. Because I don't want to waste it on something that can't use its full potential, you know?
We can take some with us, right? And
I say take as much as we can.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
we'll grab some.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
look
take
for a
some of the...
smaller shard.
There are definitely
too,
shards
just
around.
A, like personal one, yeah.
There's big pieces of the forge, but there's little bits that splintered off for sure. You'd be able to gather enough of them. Just put down enough to make. What do you think? You looking to make a weapon or armor, or like a weapon or two? Just put down
I'm not
enough.
sure yet. I would, when we have more downtime, like at our next long rest, I think I would convene with Adelward about it.
Okay. You take an assortment.
As he's a magic boy.
Yeah, take an assortment of shards of the Godforged. Okay.
I guess we go down now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see like there's not like an obvious, like I said, like door or anything. So we must go back
Just check
down
the
and
other way,
just
yeah.
go the other way.
Is anyone nervous? I feel weirdly.
I mean, I'm still.
It feels creepy being back here a little bit.
Mhm.
And
It's just
also,
weird.
I guess like can I do a sort of general, I don't know, investigation or perception or whatever, just like what the fuck trapped like is something like watching up, you know what I mean? Like
you can do a
yeah.
there's
perception
like a
check just if
god
you're being
trapped and
watched.
we're like, oh hey. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not that good at these, so I don't think it will get anything, but she would do it anyway. Only an 8.
You don't see anything. Nothing seems to be watching you. There's not
I
even
assume we
much
don't-
wildlife over this side either. I mean, the occasional skittering creature.
Sure. And we don't see anything that looks, I don't know, sort of like magic doorish or like
Not where you're.
Magic Dorish.
Assuming you're
Yeah.
still stood right there next to you.
Yeah.
No. But up ahead
Okay.
of you, you've got the mountain that wraps all the way up, and then kind of around the side of the mountain is kind of where it's a bit more flat surface, a little kind of like overhanging almost.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess then we go the way we didn't go before.
Sounds good.
Make sure we're ready, because whatever's in there, I don't think it's gonna
Why
be
would
easy.
someone trap some like
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
You travel around the corner.
Skuld would like hang back briefly and like he would look towards the grave of the rock and kind
Yeah.
of pay respects to the rock and Magnathor. And then catch up.
It has left pretty much preserved, right where he built it. Though his body was disintegrated, the rock remains a kind of a figure piece of where the forge once was. You catch up with the others as they're coming around the side of the mountain, and on the lower overhang, as the kind of ground dips in hill-like and embeds into the mountain, you can see a cracked door built into the mountain itself, below the forge. A portion of it collapsed open.
Mm.
And in giant across the top, a prison, one left.
Oh.
A prison, one left.
Fuck.
one left.
Well, I think the more important part here is a prison.
Yeah, but
Probably
like,
the place.
are there other gods imprisoned in other prison? It looks
Let's ask her,
broken.
shall we?
Yeah, let's just go.
You heading inside?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I get it
Yeah.
through what is?
It was once a
broken?
fire giant door, so you can slip in through what's broken. Yeah.
Cool.
You have to bend down. But it is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads down a spiraling... No stairs, all done through kind of a ramp. It slowly spirals all the way down. A massive one. As it is built for fire giants. And wandering down this tunnel, you can see small metallic outlets on the walls as you go. And across the walls, there seems to be a very dark kind of patented pictures and drawings, but you can't really make them out. The metal pieces coming out seem to be almost like kindling. Do you just want to pass and leave them, or do you want to do anything?
The hell are these? They're metal?
Metal outlets,
So-
right? They're below all of the drawings on the wall that wraps around.
Huh.
What kind of metal is this? I don't know shit
Yeah, is
about
there any
metal,
sort of
guys.
check I could do on this?
Give me a stonemason's check.
I'd like to do a check too, if I can.
Yeah, you can. I'll give you advantage as well, Scott.
What kind of check am I doing?
Smiths.
Smith tools?
Yeah, do Smiths.
Bu-
If you don't have stonemason, just do Smiths chain.
Yeah, I know I do have something. I get double
I
proficiency
think you do.
for stone work, so add
29.
Cool.
5 more to this.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
27 as well.
Timothy, you worked this out by the way in which it's been embedded. You can see that there's clearly a design built into the wall itself. And there seems to be almost like a mechanism done through fire. The metal seems to be something akin to steel. Seems to be forged metal that would just kind of withstand a long time. Skull, with the 29, you know exactly what this is. You've seen one of these made before. This is a way of fire giants telling tales. You light this brazier,
Oh, like the-
a kindling, and the smoke will fill the walls themselves and tell a kind of an animated story through the smoke. It's designed in such a way that the smoke will be projected at particular holes and show the entirety of a tale. This is a way of fire giants keeping, other than tablets, this is another way of kind of, a more poetic way of them kind of telling stories.
This is, it's like an archive.
Like the other giants had. Like, were they painted?
Yeah. Light that. Light that.
Lights it.
Follow the smoke.
As you light it, the smoke breathes up into the wall. And the first of the tales it shows is giants warring against one another. All across a land divided. You can see where the smoke brings up against one portion of it. And a coloration on the kind of wall makes it look like the smoke is down blue against red giants battling. Other storm giants depicted in their smoke as well, fighting. Each one reliant. And the smallest group is the fire giant, the red giant, fighting reliant on weapons holding their hands back to back. As the smoke moves on, it shows another giant. Timmy, go ahead and give me a religion check. You can use wisdom.
Roll this manually then.
Sure.
They really need a way to just
Yeah, we can try and set that for
Change.
roll 20 next campaign. I'm sure there's a way we can do it.
29.
You know exactly who this is depicting based on the symbols of it. This is Hethus. This is the person that designed the forge in the first place. You see the symbology on the kind of the side of where the drawing kind of comes together. In fact, with the 29, I won't need you to do more. You can work out each of the gods as you go. It shows Hethus coming up with the design for the forge. He needs the scales of Zazamat to build it. This massive rainbow-scaled dragon that lives within Vulcaria. It shows down in kind of the depths of Vulcaria, closer to where the forge was actually built, was the lair of Zazamat. King Xeris, the leader of the fire giants at the time, gathers an army and sends them towards the lair. Champions of the fire giants gather around, but the scales are impenetrable. No one can break through, and hundreds of giants are being killed. Until one champion. You see Belamos. Everyone recognizes this one pure in the smoke. Belamos stands, defiant, in front, and runs and purposely gets himself swallowed back by Zazamat. And inside, he tears open the body of Zazamat, cutting his way out. His body burned, the teeth bitten through his legs. His body collapses to the ground, and he's taken away. It then shows Hefes finishing the forge, carving the dragon into this massive, spherical object that you are all too familiar with. And that story ends. And another one is on the other wall as you keep traveling down. You need to light it again.
Light the second one.
You see now as Hefes is building several avatars, bodies, these great ones that you saw before for Belamos. You now see these great designs being designed for each of the gods. Similar in height, but majestic. Each one designed to represent something, though the gods had not been chosen yet. Each of these bodies was there to represent a standing of the god, whether it be healing, whether it be destiny, war. It shows Xeris as the first to be chosen, the king himself, in honor. His brother, Pelas, returned from his years away exploring. Both were picked to be the first ascended. And as it shows the ascension through the forge, Xeris recognized it was not his brother he stepped in through, but instead a lesser fire giant named Eidos, pretending to be his brother. Eidos, for the trickery of pretending, was marked as the god of sins and trickery. Others wanted his avatar destroyed, so he instead became reclusive, exiling himself into the distance, vowed not to interfere. That is the end of part 2. You carry on going deeper. You realize you've traveled pretty far down into the mountain at this point. You get to the third part.
I did.
The next one depicts, in the smoke, each of the next gods was given form. Aquiena, goddess of the seas, storms, and sky, given her body for her exploration and her traveling across much of the world of Vale. Diomos, god of hunting, adventure, and destiny, friend to Aquiena. Jalora, wife to Xeris, goddess of love, bonds, and oaths, the queen of the fire giants. Sakata, one of the greatest practitioners of magic, a rare thing among fire giants. A rune mage. She was the goddess of magic and knowledge. Then you see Somra, a priestess, one who spent much of the war healing, goddess of healing, dreams, and rest. Avelia, a devotee to all of the Ascended so far, was given the role as a way of showing appreciation to the common fire giant. She became the goddess of wisdom, truth, and insight. Druamos, a farmer, god of nature, prosperity, harvest, and health. Chorus, one of the only bards in all of the fire giant kingdom, god of parties, poetry, music, joy, and philosophy. And when war came, they needed a champion. Now mostly healed from his wounds, but still not fully there, they decided to give a body to someone who allowed this to happen. And Belamos was picked for god of rage, war, bloodshed, and battle. The only avatar to ever leave Vulcaria and enter into war. That is the end of part 3. And you notice part 4 starts to get all the way down towards the bottom of these caverns. The final part.
Light it.
Hefes built himself a body, but destroyed it, and instead decided to imbue himself into the forge itself. He moved his body into the forge and became a part of it. Then it shows the next chosen was a lady named Vitala. And when she went to ascend, the betrayer Eidos returned. And in his bitterness, it shows the smoke. He destroys the forge. And the spare avatar of Hessus that was crumbled. Vitala destroyed in the forge. It shows her as pregnant. Both her and her child ascended, but became essences of life and death. Eidos was blown back by it and drained, but not destroyed. With the forge damaged, magic seeping out of it, the gods saw how Vitala became more than a trapped god. Her essence had ascended, truly ascended. And the others were jealous. Or at least they saw the way. And one by one they destroyed their own form and left their people behind to become more. The smoke depicts each one of them ascending and leaving their bodies behind. Only Belamos did not choose to go, and Eidos did not have the strength to ascend and went back to his solitude. And it all ends with the ascended at the end of this great hall, one final door in front of you. This door was open in your dream, but now closed. And you see each of the gods' symbols above the door. It says, in giant, only one who serves the 13 may enter. Provide a gift or blessing for each to enter.
Skull would relay the wording.
Okay,
Gift
are we
or
fucked?
Blessing.
Oh, hey, Dodger.
Hey, what's up? Are we fucked, Joe? I'm kidding.
Well, this is your area of expertise, Timmy.
I mean, I don't.
Do we
Can
need a-
I make some sort of roll to realize what a blessing would entail?
Yeah. Give me a religion check, wisdom.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not sure if we would have gifts for everything. 25.
Those rolls today.
With the 25,
Bless.
deity worship is less about providing something, at least with the Ascended. You don't need to give away anything greedy in a greedy manner. You just have to show some appreciation, some affection to each of the gods. It can be something small. It just needs to represent their beliefs. This one is a kind of a magical entrance. It has only need for anything that is actually going to be something that God would consider worthy as an offering. I can post each of the gods to you.
Yes, please.
Yes. There were a lot.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I think actually the easiest way to do this is if I grab this, and then I'll post this to you guys. I'm going to delete Eidos because technically he's not part of the 13.
Okay.
You stand there in front of the door. You know someone to be on the other side.
So we need an offering for each of them, and then the door opens,
Yeah.
and we go in.
Mm-hmm. Gift or blessing for each.
Okay.
And a blessing could also entail something non-tangible.
Oh.
Sure.
I have a feeling like for Belamos, we could get in a little scuffle, you know? Something to honor that god.
Mm-hmm. Jalora, I could show my ring and talk about Affy.
Should we try it, see if
Potentially.
it does anything?
Yeah. Hmm. Save each. I can also create like anything we need. There's that.
That's true. Do you just show the door your ring?
I can try it. I mean, how do we know if it
Yeah.
accepts it?
I guess
we
maybe
won't know until
maybe
we
it'll
try
be
it, I guess.
obvious and maybe
Okay.
it won't be. Yeah.
Can I approach the door?
Mhm.
I guess and take my
I'm
ring
ready to
off and put it in my palm.
Mhm.
I don't want to offer my ring though, right? Am I gonna lose it? Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
putting
right.
it
It's an
back on.
offering. Yeah, you will lose.
Okay, never mind. Let me think. Can I just try talking about Affy and see what happens about my love for her and regale like
Yeah.
the deep bond that we have
Yeah.
and the oath that we have made to one another when we got engaged.
You do so.
Mm-hmm.
And when you held out your hand with the ring in it and then realized what that would entail, kind of after speaking, you realized that in itself is love. That's a bond. You weren't willing to give up a ring because it represented that bond. And you
Oh,
see Jolora lights up. The rune of her.
Okay.
oh, while I'm here, I'll play a little song for chorus.
Hey,
You guys are tight, so
it's true.
Chorus and I are like besties.
Good performance check.
I'll ad-lib a little song about how grateful I am to Chorus for the gifts that they've given me
Okay.
in this life. 24.
You sing all the way through, and the moment you start singing, chorus's light immediately goes on. It doesn't even take more than a syllable before. It's a good enough offer.
Okay. I'll step back for now.
It's 2 down.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some of these are going to be hard.
Yes.
I can remove for you each ones you've done.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look at my inventory.
yeah, I'm looking at
Mhm.
everything I've got.
I mean, for God of Death and Mystery, can we just have Scold move forward and talk about what he's been through? I mean, he's literally
We have someone
died
who's died
twice
multiple
and come
times.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just like approach the door and talk about, the fact that you've died twice and
Let's make sure he's not an offering first, yeah.
no, true. But so far words have worked. You're trying to appeal to the unborn, the god of death and
What
mystery.
about the mystery side?
I mean, it's pretty
Why don't you just go
mysterious
up
that
there
he
and
was
be
able
like,
to come back as a fiend.
All we've done
Let's go.
is
I don't know what to give.
Why don't we
Doug
just
is
kill
here.
something? And
Doug.
Doug's gonna look around if you
after
guys want
mystery.
like an expiration date.
It's
coming.
Doug's time.
All right, Doug, go.
Come on, man. Doug's been through enough.
Doug's time to shine. No,
I don't know that
no
we have to.
sacrifice.
Let's maybe not do that right away.
Well, sacrifice is another
no.
one, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Let's just
Sin.
let's table the
Yeah.
Doug
don't
for
do that.
now.
Yeah, Doug. Elor's gonna act a little.
chill.
I didn't tell him to act like weird behavior he's doing.
Hang on. Scold will he'll sit down and he'll produce his old maul
Okay.
and he'll say, focus on the other offerings. And Joe, I'd like to carve the rune for death, it's called Dodd, into my old hammer that has slain many
Ooh.
foes.
There are harbingers of death. And many fear them when they enter in the plane, the realm of souls. But many forget that there are harbingers of death still in life. And this maul was wielded by one. As you carve it into it and place it as an offering, the unborn symbol lights up.
Okay.
A worthy offering.
I'll
Seeing
pull
this,
one
does
of my-
Scold still have the hammer? Or is it
Yeah, or is it
essentially...
If you go to pick it up, the glow would fade. It's kind of
Okay.
you've placed it by
Right.
the
I'm
door
gonna
as an offering.
So
pull
worst
one of my-
case, we do this, we go in there, do what we need, come out, maybe pick up what we want, the door
Yeah,
closes, we
right.
don't need to go back in there.
I'll pull one of my braids forward, and in one of them, I have a small gold ring tied into it. So I probably tied it really tight, and it's very knotted. I'm trying to untie it, and eventually I just cut it off. And I'll approach the door, and I'll say, Belamos, this is the most rage I've ever felt in my life when I took this ring from Marta. He took so much from me. I was really pissed. Killed her. And in my rage, I made her watch her own death. And I'm saying it out loud because I never said it to anybody else. I made her watch herself die. And I kept this as a memento. I'm gonna offer it to the door.
Belamos' symbol lights up.
I remember, did Basil know that? I think you might have told.
I think I told Basil,
Okay.
and Basil's the only person I told.
So Basil's like the only one that looks like not surprised right now.
You still have
Yeah, I
9
think
gods.
when you step back, Fabio will be like, pretty fucking hardcore, dude.
I was really mad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still have Xeris,
Um,
Ukraina, Deimos, Sakata, Somra, Arvalia, Drumos, Vitalia, and Hefes.
I think I'll step forward for Druamos and
Okay.
take out my bow.
Mm.
And produce the good berries that it makes.
Yeah.
And talk about what the bow was before and how the tree now provides, even from really far away, health and prosperity to me so that I can protect the people in my life, sort of a thing.
Smart. It glows.
Good one.
Nice.
Bobby like says all of that really, trying to be really cool, and then when it glows, she goes, "Fuck yes."
Amazing.
Let's see who's left.
Oh. Are there like rocks in here?
Yeah, I'd say this. You're in kind of a mountain pass.
I'll bring a rock to life for
Okay.
Vitala, goddess of life and sacrifice.
Conjuring life.
It will have a devout personality.
You see this rock come alive. The Ascended. My whole life, I have been devoted to you for all 11 seconds. I am yours if you need me. A bounty, an offering. Ever have I served? It closes its eyes and kind of like rests where you leave it. Vitala lights
Perfect.
up.
Yay!
As has does
Okay.
Sakata.
Oh,
shit.
ooh, cool. Okay, very cool.
As you perform magic.
I mean, listen, God of Law, kings and justice. Listen, I'm just saying, we got a king here,
We do.
or it has been
It's a
king. Would have been king. Does it count?
Shit. Almost.
Scald will walk over and cut his hand and bleed onto the stone.
The one you expect to light up is Xeris.
Hmm.
The one that lights up instead is Hefes.
Oh.
Ooh. Damn.
Okay.
Scald will step back
Interesting.
and then realize he's probably not that person anymore.
The forge itself was Hefes.
Fabio will take out the Nightfall Pearl. I've never used it.
Yeah.
Be like, do you think one of them would want this?
Worth a try.
Oh, that's the.
What does that
If
do
they
again?
don't, they're fools. That thing's cool as hell.
Right?
That's the thing that like makes everything.
It makes everything nighttime. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, she'll walk over, say, this thing's pretty fucking cool, and I never found a use for it. So maybe one of you guys would like it. She'll put it on the altar.
They all light up. They all want it.
Mine do.
You start getting off first.
It's like a fucking DDR machine. They'll start.
As you go through your adventures, the god of hunting, adventure, and destiny lights up.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. 4 left.
Xeris, Aquiana, Summer, and Avalia.
Was there anything that we got when we were on the ship?
I mean,
Oh, we have Heartbloom's gun.
Ooh,
So-
there you go.
we do.
I don't know if that would apply, but it belongs to someone whose whole life is the sea,
The
you know?
sea.
Yeah. I say try it.
Okay. And put her gun down.
Aquiana lights up.
Nice.
Another place where we had a lot of fucking justice going on is when we were in the hell. I don't know if any of us have something from there
Do we
that
have anything
applies.
now? Do we still have the
Oh.
shirts?
I still-
The Ix guys shirt?
We probably do still have the shirts.
and I
Were
also
those a
have.
forever thing?
I hope so.
Oh,
I
we
think they
definitely still have
were.
the shirts. I also
Yeah.
have the souvenir. The souvenir shop.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
The
that
X
that's
guy shirt-
appropriate.
You're gonna use.
I don't know that-
a devil dildo as an offering.
Yeah,
to
I'm not
God?
saying it's an appropriate offering, but I'm saying that it is from the house. I'm just throwing it
it's-
out there.
That didn't have much relevance to the court case, though, which is
True.
But the X guys shirts also don't work because
Right,
if anything they represent
they're the opposite.
injustice
Wait,
and hating
wait.
the law.
True.
I do also have. This is so dumb. I also have the brochure from the attorney who was like, you can get a job here.
Oh my god, please put that down. Please.
I was arguing so
Like,
much.
oh my
and he
God,
was
I
like,
love that
"Do you want
guy."
a job as an attorney?"
Please put that down there.
I think Theo will take it out. And she'll walk up to the door and be like, I know this seems absurd to offer this token. But we all had a moment, several really, but one where we came together to argue and fight for the right thing in a place that was built for justice, but 100% ready to rule against us.
Nothing lights up. Safe to say that the justice of devils is not the interest of the Ascendant.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Okay. We gotten
Or at least
anything from any kings?
I'm going to stand at the door again, though. I'm going to stay at the door and be like, I know that was absurd. But maybe you didn't realize, Xeris. There was another time where we worked for you. And maybe you didn't really realize, maybe you don't remember. And I'll kind of start to tell the story of when we were in Ulbridge, right? And we were, and you know, whatever, the whole thing. And I'll kind of tell that story.
Yeah, you worked for the Temple of Xeris. You worked for the paladins in the service there, and you involved in justice.
That's right.
And it was
Xeris
the
lights up.
Temple of Adolf
Oh, sick.
who was behind it, yeah.
It was indeed. Somra and Avalia are the only ones that remain.
Surely
So
Timmy
Somra's easy.
can talk about Samra.
Absolutely.
It's Arvalia. That's
Volley though, yeah.
Goddess
wisdom,
of wisdom,
truth, and
truth, and
insight. We could just tell her a fun anecdote and be like, "What's up? This one time there was this guy with a terrible haircut, and it turned out he got to do a big fucking cool reveal on the stage where he was like, actually, I'm the king,
Oh my God.
motherfuckers,' and
Yeah.
everyone
Truth
screamed.
reveal.
Yeah, it was a big truth reveal, and
And it worked out.
we were there. We were very
Yeah.
involved, and it was a lot.
Not even gonna work.
That was some fucking
Probably
truth
not.
that was dropped.
Don't make me roll performance; it'll be bad.
You don't need to. It does not work.
Alright, somebody be honest. Say something you've always wanted to say to someone here.
Oh.
Just let it out.
Oh,
Even if it's
jeez.
negative, just
You guys are
Hard
the
on the
best
table.
friends I've ever had.
oh.
I think everyone already
Aw.
knew that.
Yeah.
She's like yawn.
Have to do better than that, bitch.
Who knew Arvalia was gonna be?
Wisdom, truth, and insight. Oh, I've got one. I'll step
Okay.
forward.
Mhm.
I will recount the lessons I learned when I lost myself to rage and died,
Oh, good one.
killing the one that kidnapped my love.
Avalia lights up.
Hey.
All right.
I hug Beth.
Timmy, you go.
I guess I approach the
Mhm.
door. I guess I offer my entire experiences since starting this journey. I've done nothing but wanting to help every single soul I've come across. And I hope it ends soon. I really do. I'm sick of so many fights, so many wars, so many battles, constantly. I do just want peace. And I will do what I can to make it happen.
Somra lights up. And each of the 13 were appeased. The door opens. Inside is the massive room that was carved out of the mountain. Glowing blue patterns all across the ground. 4 great statues, sentinels, stand, stowed away. Guardians over this prison. In the center, kneeling there, is an avatar. But it is not Somra's. Somra's has hair flowing built into the kind of rock-like form. This one represents a different avatar.
The trickster.
When you open the door and enter, you see the kneeling body of the exiled god Eidos. His avatar sits there in the center, weak, barely any magic left in it. He raises his head towards all of you. You came. Help. He is the size of a giant, kneeling. Right in the center of these glowing, kind of almost celestial-like runes that spread around the entire room. The sentinels stand very still at the sides. I need your aid.
Was he tied up or chained up? Remind me.
He's kneeling, as in a way that he's not chained. He's not bound. He just looks incredibly weak.
Is he on one knee or both?
Both. He's leaning forward, almost like resting back into it.
Are the sentinels like statues or are they like creatures?
Yeah,
They're
giant
statues.
statues, yeah.
Does he... And the floor is glowing blue?
Yeah, it's got like a blue-like symbol across it. It's,
Can we tell what it is?
It seems to be more just kind of patterned, it's kind of a dark flooring, almost like looking up at the stars, with the kind of almost this like blue, like rune-like language drawn across the ground. It's nonsensical and seems to be more like a way of containing magic within the room. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for the kind of more glowing runes around Eidos in the center.
Okay. I will do it, but I am not good. 22 Arcana.
22?
Mm-hmm.
The runes in the center seem to be some sort of magical kind of locking mechanism, if you wish. Not necessarily like he's trapped there, but as if it's already drained him into the ground and uses that almost against him. It seems to be a prison for Eidos. I am weak. His eyes look up, barely a hint of a glow in them. Tricked you.
He did.
I am a prisoner of eternity. I was always right.
We saw the stories outside that you tricked all of them and broke. You were right about what?
The forge.
What about it?
Heifers. He had ulterior motives. Served another. I saved my people.
Who did he serve?
Silver. Burning silver.
Holy shit, Hefus built the forge because Ixalis told him to? Fia actually says that out loud. I realized Fia would say that out loud.
Yes. I tried.
Why didn't you tell them?
I tried. But I was seen as a trickster. My word meant nothing. I sacrificed everything. And now I am bound. Never to ascend.
Who trapped you?
It was his idea. Before they gave their bodies, each of them bound me, and he built 4 sentinels to prevent my escape, as my energies were drained into the forge.
Forge is destroyed.
Then others did what I could not finish.
Can I roll insight here?
I was just
what I
gonna
was
say,
gonna
can we
ask.
roll insight?
People who are lying have a different smell to Scone.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I not won it.
That's a 16.
24.
There's no smell coming off this. This body is built of rock, stone, and magic. It doesn't have the usual senses. Doesn't sweat. There is no heartbeat. But you've been around defeated villains. You've been around defeated heroes. You've been around defeated enemies. This seems more like someone spilling a desperate truth, more than it seems like someone trying to trick. As if they've been waiting a long time to say this to anyone.
Did you know Vitala was pregnant?
Of course I knew.
Of
But
course.
only after. It was our idea. Not even she knew. We were lovers,
Oh.
and she willingly sacrificed herself to damage the forge. We lost our lives to stop him. If you step any closer, the Sentinels will activate and kill you.
How tough do these sentinels look? I assume pretty powerful for to watch over a god.
Safe to say.
If we can't step any closer, how do we help you?
Heal me.
Looks at Timmy.
Restore me. And I shall grant you a boon. And I shall bless you. Rid me of these shackles. Rid me of this eternity. I beg of you.
How do we kill you? Assuming that's what you want.
Not kill me.
Heal him.
Empower me.
And then you take out the sentinels?
There was a
thought
time
he
when
said
I
to
was
kill
strong
him.
enough. But I am weak. I can destroy them.
Why deceive us to get us here?
Would you have come if you knew it was me?
I
If you
might have.
truly asked for help, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I put no faith in you, as you put in your deity. I used whatever I could. Perhaps I am what they say. A trickster. A liar. The Sentinels remain stationary.
Can I make a check to see if like a physical healing spell would do what he wants?
You can indeed.
Would that be medicine or
Arcana or medicine, whichever you prefer.
Arcana? Not Arcana. That's mean. I have a +1 for that.
Hey.
31.
All right.
This is a being that is essentially a battery. It is a conduit for magic. Now, unlike other batteries, where you can just store energy into them, this one, healing would work in the same way that any healing spell would work against a creature. You're removing exhaustion, you're removing damage, wear and tear, healing the mind. Healing magic can restore this creature. It's going to take a lot of healing. Roll a wisdom check.
Flat wisdom. 14.
There is a chance that if you start healing, the Sentinels may awaken. So be prepared.
How tough do they look?
They're 4. Let me double check how large. Yeah. They are probably about beyond 20 foot tall each. 4 of them, each in their stations. And they look to be built of kind of hardened rock constructs of sorts. And again, they are watching over the last god left, living on this land.
Do you need to be at full power before you can help us?
My mind has been destroyed over time. Rekindle me. I can aid you along the way. Spend as much as I can to help.
So what does everyone think? Is there anything we could do to stop the Sentinels now? Hinder them? Maybe stand by them? Get ready? I guess.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, then I'm going to move you over to a map.
Preemptively.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Well, also, do we want a hero's feast really quick for an hour?
Yeah, I mean, if this isn't an active fight, I don't see why we don't get some buffs up this time.
Yeah, do everything that we would normally do.
Just chill for an hour in front of this guy while he's being juiced.
Look, we
Mm.
showed up, okay?
Bro.
He can wait an extra hour.
Waited a long
Yeah,
time.
we can give him
wait
like a
another
snack.
hour.
Hold on, bro. We
Okay.
just gotta eat real quick.
Can you just
Hold
give
on.
him like a sandwich
like
too?
fucking
Yeah,
relax.
just chuck him some food.
Yeah.
You're going to hit him with a piece of bread. It's going to activate the entire fight.
No.
You'd be on the northern section coming in.
Okay.
Oh shit. Look. Oh dang. All right.
Above board, if you enter into this fight, it will be a healing fight. Essentially, you must
That's what
restore
I
Ados.
thought.
Oh shit.
I
Interesting.
might need your help with this, Basil.
Yeah. Yes. I have
Feel
healing
those.
word, which I can upcast. I have mass cure wounds as well.
For the others, there are the Sentinels.
Julie Douglas is here, but he's gonna be chariot ethereal.
Okay.
That being said, do we actually want a hero's feast?
I think we should.
Yeah.
It's good to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I say that we like do it outside this room? I don't know if casting
Yeah,
anything in this room
Yeah,
will
yeah.
trigger it. So just to
Yeah,
be safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
cool.
walk out real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll hero's feast.
Hey, we're gonna
Be right back.
we're gonna take care of you in a minute.
Okay.
It's so fucked.
You
Okay.
step outside, conjure the materials.
Just
for it.
remind everyone. Put that in chat just to remind everyone all the benefits of Hero's Feast.
Yep. So each of you would be, you become immune to poison, being frightened. You make all your wisdom saves with advantage, and your hit point maximum goes up by 2d10. So go ahead and roll 2d10, Basil, and then they can all push it up by that much.
Alright.
Big rolls. Come on.
The button.
Big
Is
money.
it
Big
going?
money.
Come on.
Middle of the round. 11 HP. Everyone
Oh,
gets.
thank you. I accidentally rolled it to just the GM.
I was
so
like, I didn't
11.
see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's 11.
Should I... Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, and this counts as maximum. This isn't temp.
Yes,
so
this
I can
goes
heal
over your
like that.
major
Yeah.
health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can I give people temp HP as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah, maximum HP is
As
your
we're-
I think
actual.
that's what we did
Taking that
before
hour,
Magnathor,
yeah.
too.
As we're taking that hour, Fear just starts rambling for 10 minutes, a speech about how we were born to do this and whatever. and-
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like, and so then we get, I forgot what it is though.
Like 1d10
inspiring
plus.
meter.
I want to say half your level, but
temporary hit points equal to my level plus my charisma modifier.
Yep.
21.
21.
21?
How much are we gaining total?
Yeah, because we're 6.
You get 11 max HP?
from Hero's Feast.
And there'd be 21 temp HP on top of that. So 11 is that's technically your max HP for this time.
Damn.
Just remember to remove that
Nice.
once
50.
24 hours have passed.
Yes.
Yeah. 21. Okay, sweet.
Can I double check something with you, Joe, super quick before we
Sure.
get into this fight? With the white rabbits, can I call on the same white rabbit multiple times?
I believe it will say in
Only
the
once.
features, each one can be called once using the thing.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check.
It says that I can call upon them an equal amount of times to my proficiency bonus, and that I get it back
yes,
with a
that
long rest.
that's with the help
but-
action. And then each of the other ones, it says, below our list of ways to use this, each one can be used only once. Explaining the use
Okay.
of this feature. So yeah, you can do each of
Okay.
the major moves once, or you can do the help action as many times as you like up to proficiency bonus.
I see. Okay.
So they basically
Sorry, how much
replace.
temp HP did we get?
21.
21, because we're level 16, right? Or I'm level 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 16 plus 5.
Okay. What would you like to do just to move things along? You've just here's rested. You've temporary HP'd.
Timmy, do you want to time our heals together? The first one we can pop off together.
I feel like that's
Oh,
smart.
smart.
Okay. Yeah.
I might even start with a not heal and see if it starts the whole thing.
Yeah,
'Cause the first thing I could do is really, really big.
Oh, really?
if it
Okay.
works, Yeah,
Can I ready
but it's not a heal.
my dragon form for as soon as Timmy casts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to be blade singing and have Mira project for the
Yep.
start of the.
I'll do Armor of Agathos before we go.
Okay.
I've learned my lesson about doing damage resistance before. Let's see what enemy can do.
Anything else, or are we?
I think we're ready.
Okay.
Mhm.
Go to the bathroom. No.
And what would you like to do? What's your first action to initiate?
I'd have to move within 30 feet.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
I believe in you. This is
walk
going to be
up.
fine.
Nothing activates yet, right? Yeah.
Nothing activates yet.
Oh boy.
All right, Basil. If anything happens, just start healing. Okay, ready in action. Or
Okay, let
if
me
they
get
activate, then you
closer.
heal, but otherwise don't.
Let's see. I have to be within 60, I think, for healing words. So let me go here. Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
ready
use
the action.
Beacon of Hope on all of us, which gives us advantage on Wisdom saving throws. We already have that. Death saving throws, and we get the maximum number of healing from any healing we do.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
max
fuck
roll.
yes.
And then you casting it on.
All of us, including him, because it's any number of targets. with damage.
Holy shit, that's
And-
really good.
The moment you cast it, two of the sentinels are going to wake up, and the battle is going to begin.
Okay.
Damn. That was such a good call to cast
Yeah,
that.
but you can still get your healing off now because you ready.
Yeah.
Very good move.
Oh, yeah.
That was really smart.
So, we'll go down initiative order of what happens in each one. But we're going to begin with everyone please rolling initiative.
Yes.
Yay!
Ooh.
Good to be back, gang.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Oh yeah, Aaron exists. That's right.
He
Oh,
does
dude.
put yourselves all onto the board. And I've got to roll which sentinels are going to activate first.
While you do that, can I do my ready to action of just healing him, which was at the caveat of.
We're going to go down the
Timothy?
initiative. You're going to have
Okay,
a round
gotcha.
before the sentinels, which is
Okay,
basically your
perfect.
prepared action round. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let me put him on 20. And then, okay. And. Oh. Jesus Christ. I was rolling to see which sentinel was activated. I just kept rolling a 2. Okay. Alright, it is blue and orange. The two on the left are going to activate. Has everyone put themselves onto the initiative order?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold isn't.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's going to need to be on the board.
Oh yeah, he's not even here.
He's gone.
He's back there eating still.
Hang on, guys. I'm just doing this for pleasure now.
Wow.
Okay. Alright, descending down. You guys rolled very well on your initiative. Basil,
Holy shit! Look at us.
what was your
I
prepared
know,
action?
goddamn. It was to cast Healing Word upscaled at 7 because I only
Okay.
have
Holy
teleport
shit.
and I feel like
Just find the
why
max number
use
then.
that? Yeah, so.
Right, how many rolls is that?
7,
Is that he mean because he's got Beacon of Hope? That means he's going to get the max.
Yeah, he
thing.
Yes.
gets
Just get the
maximum
max.
number, So just
So, sorry, it's.
Okay, I can help
I
you
have to
look
think about this. 7d4, right?
up. Let me just double check for you. Probably. Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be
sounds
right.
good.
Second it goes up by 1d4 each time, so it goes up by 6 more. 7d4, so it'd be 7, 14, 21, 36, plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 5, so 41 healing.
Woohoo! Woo!
Straight off the bat,
Awesome.
you just shoot it forward and you see part of him gets restored. You see the magic flowing into him.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Basil, what was, sorry, Fabio, what was your ready action? Or did
I
you
was
not ready?
gonna. I didn't ready an action. No.
Okay, that's fine. We can just go around. Ador, did you ready anything?
Elward didn't ready anything.
Okay. Thea? Was it just your dragon form? Okay.
Yeah.
On the layer or action, as you get to know this, on the layer action of each turn, it is Ados's turn. If you have hit a significant milestone in the healing, something beneficial will happen on the layer action towards all of you. So each
Ooh.
milestone, there are 5. Each milestone of healing,
Okay.
and you get a benefit on rather beneficial towards you or negative towards the sentinels.
Cool.
And now you haven't hit the milestone yet. Skull, did you
Damn.
ready anything? No, right?
Nope.
And then Timmy, you spent yours. So it will come back round.
Okay.
Top of the round of the start of the fight. Basil.
Okay. I guess I'll heal again. May as well. This time I will upcast it at level 4, so 4d4.
Okay. So what's that? 8, 12, 16 plus your thing, 21 healing.
Perfect.
All right, 21 healing goes out towards him again. You boost him up twice. Fabia.
None of the sentinels have done anything yet, technically.
You've just
right?
seen the 2 on the left, their heads, turn and look towards you, glowing with eyes.
So the orange and the blue one.
Yeah, orange and blue are currently active.
Okay. I will ask the Cheshire Cat to make me invisible.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you see, the cat comes up with you. You see the smile, and then you disappear and head invisible.
Fantastic. So that's my bonus action. I'll put a little marker on myself once my turn is done. But I'm gonna run over here. My hope is to either suss out whether or not they can see me, or distract them and just be super annoying. So I'm gonna get around to this side and shoot this one.
Okay. I can tell you don't have advantage because they can currently staring straight at you.
Okay, so the invisible doesn't matter.
No, against these guys.
Okay,
They're designed
cool.
to protect a god.
Yeah.
But you have sussed out they've got true sight now.
Yep. Fantastic.
You can still shoot them, though. With
I'm
general.
gonna. I don't get the sneak, so
16 ting, pings off of the armor.
yeah. Okay. And the invisibility drops as well.
Yeah, you see that
That's
Cheshire
my
Cat
turn.
smile turn into a frown for a moment and they disappear.
Thanks, bud.
No problem, good luck. And then Adord, it is your turn.
How tall are these constructs and how tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling's probably about like 80 foot tall.
Okay.
These guys are probably about 25.
Okay. Last question. Does it look like these guys have weapons in their hands, or do these look like magical, like spell slinging
Let
constructs?
me look at my things.
From a
orange and
glance in a fight.
blue. The blue one, his arms have become blades.
Okay.
And the orange one, no weapons. Looks like his hands are glowing. Oh, its hands.
Okay.
Love it.
And nothing's happened with the green or red one yet?
No, they're stationary still.
Okay. In that case, Adelward is just for now going to close the gap towards the one with the glowing hands.
Okay.
Get up to it, and Booming Blade, and then normal attack.
Okay.
First one's Booming Blade, 25 to hit.
25
No
hits.
Radiant on the top, so that's just 21 damage.
21 damage.
Extra attack. Nat 20.
Very nice. You just go up there,
Nice.
slice up, and you see the energy ripple out of it.
23 damage.
23 points of damage. Very nice. You just cut
And
into it again.
then bonus action, I'm going to just offhand attack once more.
Okay.
For 25 for 3 damage.
3 more damage. Okay.
Every little helps.
Okay. Nice.
Fabio will yell, I could have done that too. I was doing other shit, okay? So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Amazing.
Guys, turn towards you, Edward. Is it your turn?
yeah, I've taunted.
Then it is going to look to you and use a legendary action. It points its hand out. Its hand glows, and it fires off a guiding bolt. But this is a dexterity saving throw based one. It's kind of a beam.
Okay.
Could you roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
That is a nat 20.
Let me see if it's any.
Goddamn.
There's no half effect. You just see as you dodge to the side, you see this radiant damage just burst off like a firework behind you. You dodge.
Okay.
Thea.
Hi. Okay. I am going to double check my distance. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I am going to twin.
Okay.
I just forgot the name of it. Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
Against the two sentinels. It is an int save. 18.
Okay. Let me just double check something. Okay. In save 18.
Yeah.
Okay. They would both fail. They are immune to psychic damage, though.
That's okay. It's only 3d6 anyway.
Double check. Does it do any other effect to the? It doesn't do any like actual like named effect to them, does it? It just gives them a.
They can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn, and then
Okay.
on their next turn, they can do only move action or bonus action.
Okay. No reactions, and they can only do move, action, or bonus action. Got it.
Correct. And then
Okay.
for my bonus action, I always forget that it's two separate things. I'm gonna bamf out my wings.
Okay. Wings go out.
And then I think, how high is the room?
80 feet.
Oh my god, 8 foot. I'm gonna go up like 10 feet ish.
Okay.
10, 15, and then that's it. That's my turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
No milestones have been hit with Eidos. Skull.
are the Sentinels just not going to do anything until we hit the first milestone? Because they're not on the initiative.
No, they're,
Yeah, they
yeah,
are.
they're 15.
They're 15.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. The
I
name's
know, I
not
did
there
that
yet.
too.
Never mind,
I
ignore
looked
me.
too, and I was like, I don't see. Oh.
All right, Skull.
Have these guys? They haven't been yet, right? Owl.
No. I haven't had a turn yet.
Just one legendary action from the orange guy.
Okay. I will. Let's see my max movement here. Position myself here.
Okay.
And Scald will activate his Frost Rune, which gives me +2 to all strength checks and immunity to prone.
Okay.
And I will take the dodge action,
Okay.
anticipating the two golems on the right side.
End of your turn, yeah? At the
Yes.
end of your turn, the Sentinels, who all share legendary actions, is going to spend the last two of its legendary actions, and you see the one right in front of you, Adaward, like closes up against the wall again, and goes into full immunity as its eyes dim out, and the green one comes alight. The eyes of this one glow
Okay.
up. And that one is now up
Surprised.
and no longer under the effects of the Mind Whip. I will have the other one, though, is under the effects of Mind Whip. Aaron, your turn.
Let's see. Probably got to intercept the blue one. I don't trust it. 3, 4, 5. South and 60. Yeah. He'll throw his spear twice.
Okay.
22 and 26.
Both hit.
Sick, dude. 16 and
Nice.
14, so 30 total.
30 points of damage. Very nice.
He's gonna stay here,
Okay.
and that's it.
On the Sentinel's turn, the current active ones are the blue and the green. The blue's going to go first. It can't currently do anything but move. It was action or bonus action, right? Move, bonus action, or action?
Yeah.
Okay. You see it break off from the wall. And it is going to... It's going to move. 5, 10... It's going to move up to here. And end its turn there. Does it? The psychic effect lasts until the end of its turn, right? That one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just a little
until your turn.
I believe it's turn. Let me double check though.
Yeah, it's next turn.
Yeah.
It moves up to there, but it can't do anything more from that distance. So it stops. The green one is going to step forward, move around to here. And then it is going to ready its hand. And I think it is going to cast... Yeah, it's going to cast... Let me just double check. Who is within 60 feet of it?
Doug's not technically there. Just
Oh, Doug's not technically. Yeah, you're right. That's
he's
Doug. 2, 3. Okay. It's going to aim at Hog, Fear, Scold, Basil, and Timothy. And you see
Oh boy.
its arm opens
Good.
up into like a disintegration ray. And then it
Okay.
splits and splinters into 5 different beams. Can each of you please roll me a dexterity saving throw? Including Pog.
Yes.
23.
Team.
23 is enough. 18 exactly what you needed to roll.
Pog is a 15. And I am. Where she is?
Scold with a
Frozen.
6, you take 35 points of force damage as this beam slams against your chest and ripples and burns.
Sorry, my sheet was
Seeing
frozen.
this happen,
I'm only an
Joe,
8.
is this a spell this thing is casting?
No,
essentially, or
this
is it a
seems to
magical
be.
effect?
This is built into it. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems like it's capable of casting spells. This creature, but it's this one's technically just built into it.
Pog and I fail.
You take 35
Thir-
points
did you
of
say-
force damage.
34 or 35?
35 force damage.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and then Pog and yourself, Fear, you both take it as well.
Yep.
If we
Got it.
succeeded, we don't take anything.
Yep, you don't take anything if you succeed.
Okay,
You've dodged
okay.
away from the beam as it
Oof.
comes towards you. Timmy.
Okay.
Timmy is going to see if this works. Channel Divinity, preserve life on him for 80 healing.
Come on, baby.
Wait, don't you have a spell that restores you to half health no matter what?
No, it's 5 times my level up to half,
5 times your
which is
level, yeah?
80.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
80 healing. A massive amount of healing goes through the creature.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action healing word as well at 6th level.
Okay.
Nice.
Which is
24 plus.
Did we do it wrong, by the way? Is healing word 1d4? Or is it
1d4.
2d4? Okay, it's just 1d4. Okay, so it would be, you said what level? 6th level?
Yeah, so it's 64.
yeah,
So,
it should be 64.
24 plus
Plus
5,
5.
so
probably, yeah.
29.
29 healing. Very nice. Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely glowing more now. The glow in his eyes is starting to light up a little bit more. I feel my power returning. Good.
Timmy's going to move up a little bit to there,
Okay.
and then that's it.
At the end of your turn, the avatar, one of them, sorry, not the avatars, one of the sentinels is going to take its legendary action. I think the green sentinel is going to use one of its no-cost spells. And it's going to cast...
That's nice.
It's going to cast a... actually, how far is it away from this guy? We'll check. Let me double check this. No, can't do that one. Then it's just going to cast one of its bolts. It's going to shoot towards you, Skull. It's going to have disadvantage to this. 17. An arcane blaster shoots right past your head. You're fine. Basil.
Okay, I'll heal again. Do healing word. I don't think I need my 8th level spell slot. Let's just do it. So 8d6, please.
8d4,
Nah.
right? Healing word?
Or yeah, sorry, 8d4.
Okay,
Yeah,
16,
healing
24,
word.
32, 37 points of healing.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then so healing word's a bonus action. Can I still give my bardic inspiration as like an action, even though it's technically a
No,
bonus action? So
technically
you can't do that.
You can't
Okay,
replace your action with a
interesting.
bonus action, yeah.
Interesting.
I hate
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that feels very
I do that
funny.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For an action, I do a little jig.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's free.
Oh, well, that's good.
Fabia.
Tall are these things?
25 feet.
Curiosity. Okay, great. I shoot it.
Okay. Which one are you shooting?
The one that's closest to me, the orange one.
That one's immune currently to all damage.
What about the blue one?
Blue one's
Vomit
available.
noise.
Great. I'll shoot the blue one. Ah, but I won't get sneak. I'll steady aim.
You can steady aim, yeah. Okay.
$26
That hits.
for 35 damage.
35
Nice.
points of
Assuming,
damage.
assuming piercing works on it.
It does.
Great. That's pretty great. I used my bonus action as well to get the sneak in there, so that's my turn.
Oh, also, this one should have been healing. Or on the wall, the one that restored itself. Oh, wow.
What? What?
It rolled the
The
100.
fuck?
The 100, D100 plus 8 for its healing whilst it's stationary.
Holy
And I rolled a perfect
shit.
100, so it fully heals up. You see all of the cracks that Adderwood you carved into
Oh
it,
my god.
and together.
Question.
Yep.
Great.
Did we notice when it went back to the wall, did it close up and then go into the wall? Or did it go into the wall and then close up? What I'm asking is, could we tell if it was immune to all damage before it went into the wall, or if it went into the wall and then became immune?
It didn't move from the wall, so it's impossible to tell at this point. So technically, it didn't. It was kind of
When it
leaning
moved
forward.
back, though,
So
after
it's kind
like
of
it
like-
left Adelward, didn't it?
This one's kind of. It's still in its
This one didn't
stationary
move yet.
form.
Oh,
It didn't
he's still
actually
in-
step away
okay.
from it. Yeah.
He never
So
really
he's kind of
stepped
just
away.
like against
Got
the
it.
wall. He's
Yeah,
not,
now
like,
he's
in-
become
I
part of
thought
the
he
wall
had
now. Yeah.
stepped away and moved back. Got it.
Become part of the wall now. Yeah. And you just see that the stone knotting over. Anything else, Fabia?
Nope, I can't do anything else.
Adderwood.
Hey, how thick are his hands?
One in front of you.
How thick are this guy's hands in front of me?
Pretty decent. Probably like.
5
Guff
feet
test.
thick?
Yeah, I'd say about 5 feet thick.
Okay. I'd like to use stone shape to sever his hands off of his body.
Okay. You can try.
Is what I want to do. I want to try to do that.
You
It's
can
not
definitely try.
damage, but I want to. I see that's where the magic is coming out of. Adelward wants to spend his action, use stone shape, and if it works on the first hand, I'm going to action surge and do it again on his other hand.
use stone
Remove.
shape. Try and mold the hand. The moment you mold it, it turns back. I'd go along with all the cool, but these guys are built to be insanely powerful when they're kind of stationed. This room is magical innately. Doesn't work.
Okay. Well, that was my action and spell then.
That was a cool idea, though, man.
It was a very cool idea.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
But also, these things are like god guards, you
Yeah.
know?
I made these kind of very powerful. You guys are very powerful.
Is he still in the wall and attached to it?
Yep.
I'm gonna put a force cage around him instead.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna
can
do
definitely
that
do that.
instead, dude. I'll action
definitely do
surge. I'm gonna force
Yeah.
cage him.
Okay. How big is force cage? Is 20 foot, right?
20 foot, but if he's against the wall and he's around what?
1,000-year prison.
He's around that size.
He's technically 25 feet tall.
Well, if I put a dome over someone and leave just their ankles and toes exposed, I'd like to see how they get out of that. You know what I mean?
Hold up, but here's the thing. It does
It's like having a barrel on you. Good luck.
HT force cage? 'Cause I feel like isn't it meant to have a bottom? Isn't the
I mean, even if it does have
Okay,
a bottom,
okay. Can we
just
say it like this?
Have the bars of the
Can
cage go
Adelward-
between the creature's legs and have his torso be
Because
stuck
I
in the cage.
used stone shape
no? You can't cut him in half. With
and
it.
action surge. Can I cut this guy down to the point where I can put the rest of him in a box?
He's technically immune to all damage. Let me just look at the thing. It's a solid box or a cage. 20 feet on a side. Let me just check.
I love spells, dude.
Unfortunately, it does say creatures only partially within the area. Or those two large to fit inside the area are pushed away from the center and moved outside.
Right on, right on.
So it technically
Here's what I'm
wouldn't
gonna do
work.
instead. I'm not done.
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do instead.
I like
If
the
that's,
clever
if
ideas,
that's the rule, I don't have to use my spell slot on that. Then,
Okay.
Right? If that's
No.
what we're
No.
ruling.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna concentrate on something else that's fun that I've not done before. Let me just do
Okay.
the measurements. I'm gonna ping something right here that's gonna hit this guy when he is no longer against a wall, and Blue Boy. I'm gonna reverse grab it. I need Blue Guy to roll a dexterity saving throw to grab something
Okay.
around him or be thrown to the ceiling.
Okay. Dexterity save, yeah?
Yep. It's a 50-foot radius thing. If I put it against a wall, it won't hit Aaron, but it will catch orange and blue in it. Orange will be caught whenever he's not against the wall.
Does Orange have to roll now?
He doesn't have to roll now if he's like immobilized and stuck to something. But the second he de-sticks from it,
Okay.
he will no
Well,
longer.
Orange is. Orange. Okay, I see. Okay, it's 100 foot. Okay, yeah. So I was looking at green. Yeah, okay. The blue fails.
Then he gets thrown 100 feet into the air and hits
Okay.
the ceiling.
So that would be because he's 25 feet tall. He's technically going to be moving up 55 feet. So he's going to take 5d6 worth of damage. If he's going to hit against the ceiling.
20 damage.
Thank you very much. Technically, he's immune to that damage because he's immune to all bludgeoning, piercing, slash from non-magical attacks. So, well, no, yeah, because the fall technically is what you're hurting. He just hits against the top of the ceiling, unharmed, but technically now just like lying against the top of it.
Yeah, the main point, the damage is less important than the fact that
Yeah.
he's not here
He's
anymore.
on the ceiling now.
He's on the
80 feet
ceiling.
high.
That guy will have the same situation if he detaches
Mm-hmm.
and be moved further away. And then Alward's going to back up closer towards the middle.
Okay. Okay. That's concentration as well, right? So he's staying up there.
Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I think the green one is going to do one of its free cost spells, and he's going to shoot a lightning bolt. I think it only hit 2 of you. Technically hit
I
you
think
guys.
Alward wouldn't be on the ground right now. Lost.
Oh, you flying in the air? How high up?
He would be in the air. Probably 15.
Okay. Then I
Usually I
think
stay around 15. That's why I usually keep
he's
lost.
going to go for Timmy and Scold. He's going to shoot a lightning bolt forward. Can I get a dexterity 7 throw?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be 21 points of
Only a
damage if
14.
you take 21 points of lightning damage, and you both take 21 points of lightning damage. As he shoots out of his hand this massive bolt of lightning. Fear.
Okay.
I think. Okay, so green and blue are the only ones moving right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other two are attached to walls and closed down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to, I think, test this so I know what I can do in future rounds, and I would like to. It's 120 feet, so it's far enough. I'm gonna twin firebolt at green and blue.
Twin firebolt, green and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be in range still if he's on the ceiling. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry.
First
green
one, green. Second one, blue.
is 31 to hit, and blue is a 17 to hit.
Fire damage, yeah.
Yes.
Immune.
Okay,
What
that's
is your-
what I
does
was
your thing-
checking.
Go through any immunities or not?
It goes through resistance. Does not go through immunity.
Both of them.
Yep, that's why I tested it. Okay. And then where am I at? I'm over here. I am going to make words. I'm going to go up a little higher. I was only about 10 feet up. So I'm gonna go about 20 feet up, but I think I'm gonna move over a little bit and then bonus.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to do anything. So, yes, I'm just going to move a little bit. Sorry, I'll go up here, and I'm slightly higher. Hog follows.
On the first layer action, Eidos ripples out his hand and pushes it to the ground, and magic emits outwards. You see the sentinels get a slight kind of tweak against them. As magic infuses into them. The first milestone has been reached. It's now forced all of their special moves, instead of recharging them on a 5 or 6, they recharge it on an 8, a d8.
Oh.
Okay.
As he's lessened their power. Skull.
Scold will use 2 instances of Giant's Might to go gargantuan.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me drag you up. Wait.
And I'll take resistance to force
Okay.
damage. And then I will approach this golem.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
It's a 36.
Yeah, you managed to grab a hold of him.
And force him prone onto the ground.
Okay. Be a 17.
33.
You just slam him down to the ground, its eyes staring up at you, lifeless face.
Okay, and he also takes 21 grapple damage.
Nice. 21 points of grapple damage.
And then my third attack, I will attack him with the gauntlet.
Okay.
Uh, 19 to hit.
19 doesn't hit. You feel your blades not just kind of scrape against the hardened exterior of this creature.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Actually, at the end of your turn, it's going to use its last legendary action. And it is going to... Yeah, this one's the only one that can really do it right now. It's gonna... It's gonna just hit you one of its arcane blasts. Which technically would be a disadvantage, because... Nope. Just shoots past. You're like holding its arm, you just see the bolt just shoot past you. Alright, Aaron.
How exactly how far away is this thing's like head, the blue one, from Aaron? It's 100. It's hard
Against
to
the
find out.
ceiling. Technically, I'm putting it as prone right now, so it would probably just be about like 10 feet off the ceiling. Its body.
Okay, so it'll be like
70 feet up.
that'll be a disadvantage. I think I'll still do it at disadvantage. Why not? Try to get hits in. He'll move a little more, intercepting, and throw twice.
Okay.
22 and 19.
22 hits. 19 does not.
Oof. 15.
15 points of piercing damage though. Nice.
And Aaron will stay here again.
Okay. All right. And then on its turn. Okay. Where is the reverse gravity? Does that only happen there, or does it happen in this entire area? Do we need to put something on the map?
It should be a cylinder, so
It's
it looks like a
concentration.
thing.
I think it's.
I think it stays there,
doesn't
right?
Say that it's an active, permanent effect. If someone walked into it, they get thrown up. I think it's just like it pings the spot, and then those things are held
Okay.
where it's moved until time is done.
Okay. Yeah.
So right now, this guy has the force of gravity pushing him upwards,
Okay.
even though he hasn't been detached.
Okay.
But like other stuff that walks in can walk in.
This creature, then the one he's going to use half his movement speed to get up. He's standing on the ceiling, and then he's going to he's going to have to do a he's going to have to do a dash. You see him start to hover, slowing his movement speed, but he starts coming down towards you. You just see the head going down first towards you. So he can do, if he did half his movement speed, he can move 45 feet. So he's technically 35 feet away. And I would, it would go straight down, flying downwards. His eyes staring down at you, Aaron. The one over here
It's creepy.
is going to, is currently prone. See what kind of spells it can cast. Yeah, it's gonna. It's gonna look at you, Scold. Press its magic out. Hand
one
against your
that's pinned?
chest. Sorry? Yeah.
The one that's pinned?
And I'm gonna ask you for a charisma saving throw. As it attempts to banish you.
Okay.
Can I? Is this counterspellable?
Yep, this is technically a
is
spell.
it?
I would like to do a 4th level counterspell.
Okay.
Actually, whatever level banishment is. I'll
Yeah, it's
know
fourth.
the
It's
level.
fourth.
Okay, then he'd do 4.
Yeah, you is it Adderwood or
Adderwood will do it.
Okay. Yeah,
Douglas
yeah.
is currently in ethereal, so he can't interfere.
You're right. You see the hand go up there, and the magic going around Scold, and suddenly dissipates. Timmy.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Another preserve life. Would I know when he eventually gets to half health? Would I be
Yeah.
able to tell?
I would
it's
tell you
not
how much
fully-
healing you've got
okay.
left. Yeah.
So that's another 80 right there,
Okay. Not half yet.
and then another healing word at 5th level, so 25.
Okay. 25.
And he's still going to. Actually, he's gonna move right there,
Okay.
and then just stay here.
I think at the end of your turn, the one underneath you, Scold, suddenly morphs and pulls away from your hands and arrives back
Can't
against
pull
the wall.
away from my hands, bro. Come on.
Do I need to explain Dungeons and Dragons? It's magic. This creature is a god warden. There is nothing in the rules that says I can hold down any creature. It pulls away, goes against the wall, and locks in. Then this creature comes alive. And you see
That doesn't make any sense.
I swear to God, I don't want to have to
That's
explain
a rock,
goddamn
man.
monster rolls. We're 118 episodes in, man. If you don't expect things to have magic, I don't know what to say to you. This one comes alive, eyes awakening, and you see its hand turns into a massive kind of sledgehammer fist. Basil, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna do a healing word upcast at 5, so 25 healing as well to the big guy.
25 into the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything with your action?
I don't want to spend spell slots bringing another thing to life to fight for me. You know what? How far away am I?
What about that hand axe? I'm just saying.
I was going to.
Yeah, dude.
What? How far can I throw a hand axe? I can't remember.
I think it
shoots
says
down.
on the
Okay.
like on the item. Hold on, let me look. 20 and 60. So 20 feet with
Okay.
regular and 60 feet with disadvantage, if I'm reading that right.
Oh. Hey.
Oh,
Axe at that guy.
I see it.
Look at the blue guy.
I
Throw a
believe in
hand
you.
axe.
What range have you got?
60. I'm like 50 feet away from the blue guy.
He's up
Disadvantage.
in
You'll
the
have to
sky.
move. You'll have
Oh,
to move.
shit.
10
Oh, I have to
closer
move.
to hit him.
Yeah, 10
Okay.
feet.
60
'cause
feet.
he's technically...
Diagonally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Okay.
A hand
Yeah.
axe.
I believe in this so
Is
much.
it with
Is there anything
disadvantage?
special I need to do? Yeah, right. It needs to be disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
you're
I
long
believe
range.
anyway.
Come
Come
on.
on. Holy shit!
Or 22?
That hits. Yeah.
Yes!
Is
You
this axe magic at all?
No.
No. So it would hit against the side of the head and just fall and do no damage.
All I can
You did hit.
Bro, it's, you know,
Dude,
you hit the right
redemption.
numbers. That's what matters.
Yeah. Trusty hand axe.
At the end of... No, actually, the other ones can't do anything right now. I think, yeah, no, at the end of your turn, this one's going to do... this one's going to heal for 1d20. Check it. 1d20 plus 8. This one heals for 15 damage as it starts reducing any of the crushing that was embedded onto its body. Fabio.
Sorry, I had to step away a couple times. Why is Blue Boy upside down?
He got reverse gravitied. So he
Flipped him upside
essentially is
down.
now flying
That
upside
sounds
down
right.
because they have a hover effect. So
Okay.
for him, it's just like he's treating this battle upside down.
Is Orange Guy
He's still
still
locked
immune
away.
to everything?
Yeah, orange
Fantastic.
and green are now these stationary creatures.
Okay. I will shoot Blue in the sky then, I guess.
Okay.
Boink. 21.
21 is exactly the armor class.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Good
42 damage.
42 damage.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. You just see it kind of land straight in, portions of the body start crumbling and falling off.
Nice. That's my turn.
Adderward.
Adelward is going to use Managed Performance to cast at the just normal level a life transference.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 4d8 necrotic damage, unresistible, and then he'll take double that as healing.
Good point. Let me just
Heal
think.
for
Beacon
30.
of Hope.
No, I don't think it would do anything because it's my damage that I'm taking.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to say that like it does take the
Let me look at
full-
Beacon of Hope. This is a good point.
I could paste.
I don't know, it's confusing. Life transference isn't necessarily, it's like a necromancy thing. It's
There it
not,
is.
Okay.
How did the golem like liquefy? Did it misty step?
Yeah, it's all
Just
magic.
from a-
It becomes like almost like an ethereal form, and then appears at the wall.
And
Essentially,
then
like
solidifies. Okay.
yeah. They're not like dragging across the ground. It's like a magical callback. They're essentially like magneted. Each target and regains a maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. And let me look at life transference. Okay.
Interesting.
Come
Now-
on.
I think it's just gonna be how I
4d8 necrotic damage, can't be reduced in any way, and one creature is regains a number of hit points equal to twice the necrotic damage you take. Yeah, I suppose it would stay the same, because if it would said, like, takes a double the die to what you take, yeah, technically.
I'm fine with what
technically,
I got out of that.
the maximum HP it can get from this is the 30. All right. It's 30, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. He heals for that.
Elward's then going to fly up to Upside Down Boy, floating back down.
Yeah.
He's going to take a swing because I want to try to get him taunted on me.
Okay.
So extra attack on him. That's a nat 1.
Oof, yeah. You just flick it. Like, kind of dodges to the side and it confuses for a moment because it's dodging, kind of looking at you straight on.
Yeah,
Spider-Man
is he ready for my little knife move?
Spider-Man.
27 for 4 damage.
That works. So you stab him once in the side and you just see it embed into his shoulder.
Yeah. And that does taunt him, all right? Don't
That
matter
does
how
taunt
much
him.
damage it does.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
He's taunting against you.
And that's my turn.
Thea.
Sorry, I am messaging Shane.
No, please don't pass notes in class.
I'm sorry, it's already passed. It's too late.
Read it out loud, what did you
message has
say?
already been passed. Hey Shane, how's life? Is everything good for you? It's great for me. What did you bring for lunch? My mom packed a tuna fish sandwich. No, it did not say that. Okay, I have a question on the Sentinels. They took necrotic damage and radiant damage so far? Question mark?
They're taking Radiant from Edelward.
And they took necrotic from Fabia's bow. They're immune. I'm just saying it all out loud so I don't forget. They're immune to fire and psychic, we know.
And non-magical attacks.
And and the hand axe. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So what I would like to do is I'm going to stay in the air, and only the blue guy is away from the wall right now that I can see, right? So I just need to check the distance on this, which is here. So I need to be, let me get a ruler out. Okay, if I go, I think I need to go here.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. If I go here, mother trucker, now you have the ruler out. Get rid of the ruler, you dummy. Okay. So if I go there, then I am, 30 and 30. Right. All I'm trying to do is get close enough. I'm going to twin haste on my friend Scold and my friend Timmy.
Okay. Okay.
So you get +2 to AC, advantage on dex saves and some other shit. And then I'm going to stay in the air away from things.
Okay.
And I don't have anything I'm going to do on this bonus action.
Okay, then. Then on initiative count
sorry.
20, you reach the second milestone. At the second milestone, you'd see as he pushes his hand against the ground again, magic shoots out and forces its way up into each of the Sentinels. They lose access to their magic resistance, which was they get advantage against all magical saving throws and spells, and they lose access to their resistances. Not their immunities, but they had some other resistances, which you might not have known, but they've fades off. Skull.
How much movement do you get when hasted? Is it extra 30?
I think it might be double.
Should be double.
It's
Yeah.
double.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
will paste it.
And feeling the haste flow through Skull.
I like
Does this
it.
one appear to be? Is this in the war? Or is this
It's in the wall, but it's activated now. Yeah. It's against it's just broken out.
Okay. Yeah. Seeing him step out, Skull will sprint over and unleash a flurry of gauntlet blows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
28 to hit.
That hits. So that is
For
28
32.
damage. Not bad yet. Just slam into him.
And then 31 to hit
31 hits.
for 25.
25 points of damage. Just so good. I'm just slamming into him, breaking off pieces of the.
A nat 20.
Very nice.
Hey.
What's that? 27, 33, 40, right? 40 points of damage. Very nice. Yeah, you just slam into him again, like causing a piece of him just to fall apart and fall off to the ground.
And then my hasted is just one attack, right? Or is that another multi-attack?
Hasted
action.
gives you an
This is
extra...
only one attack.
extra
You don't
attack.
get
One,
multi-attack.
one, yeah.
Yeah. 28
28 hits.
for 24 damage.
Heck yeah.
24 damage. Not bad. Yeah.
And then bonus action, one final punch to the chest of this creature,
Okay.
which is a double nat 1.
Yeah, you just hit... kind of catch the last one and push it aside. But you've definitely caused
That's
some kind of
my-
rippling damage across it.
That's my turn.
Aaron.
Same thing as last time.
Okay.
It's like he just slammed an energy drink.
He's within range now, yeah, because he moved closer.
He's
Okay.
only 35 feet.
22, 27.
Both hit.
Fucking slammed. Let's go.
That rolls 18 total.
18 total.
He's still too high to reach.
Do they look like they're taking damage? Like
Yeah,
the
they're
stuff
looking like
it's
they're
chipping off them,
getting
or
chipped
like
off,
yeah,
but you know that they
Okay,
get
here's
healed
a
when they get back to the
question.
station.
yeah.
All right, let me see. How much fall damage is 100 feet? How many dice? I want to see how much a monk can reduce that by.
Full damage 100 feet, 10d6.
Because that dome is there for a minute, yeah? That cylinder?
I'm not sure if that's how it's ruled. I the way I read it was that it's pings the spot, all that stuff goes up. If you wanna, I can repost a spell if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
I
this
see it
up,
right
'cause
here.
There's one technical thing here as well, because technically if it only happens on the turn, then this guy wouldn't go up, right? Because the gravity wouldn't be reversed anymore. So if
I think that what would happen is he would have the effect on him. So while he can't move right now, as long as I'm holding concentration, when he can move again, if he isn't grabbing,
well, technically
something,
he would be he would be an object that was anchored to the ground. I feel like, let me read through this reverse gravity, because I feel like if it is it actually just a I think it might be there still if it's
It says, well, the first sense is this spell reverses like gravity on the spot, so that makes me think that it might, on second thought, be there until concentration is dropped.
that's what I feel like as well. I think you're genuinely just changing the gravity in this one location. In which case, let's just build it now. You could probably build it in a way that no one would have ruined it.
Yeah,
like, if it's
I
midway into the
I
wall.
wanted to put it up against the wall here because the intention was I
50
didn't
feet?
want to catch Fabia in it when it was placed.
Yeah.
So the original plan was like basically middle wall.
50. Is it a 50-foot radius?
It's 50-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah, we can do like part into the wall, don't mind. I do not think I have a 50-foot radius thing. It's a big radius.
It's a fucking big boy spell.
Let me see if I can get. I'll get a 40-foot radius, because part of it's going to be in the wall anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's going to look a bit ugly. Let's just take the moonbeam like this.
Every time you say moonbeam, you pull out a new moonbeam effect.
Yeah.
It's always
that's
a different
not-
effect.
But that's not Moonbeam.
It's like this big, isn't it? 50-foot radius. It might be bigger.
That's
50-foot radius is
Massive.
100 across.
that would be
Like that's,
a 50-foot radius is almost the entire wall of this arena.
Yeah, it's big,
It's
isn't it?
only like 10 feet short.
yeah.
Yeah, it should be like 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. So, are you going to do it like that?
Let's do it like that. Let's say
Sure.
technically Adelward
Jesus.
could be in it because he's flying and, you know, etc.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm fine to be in the effect and have it be there.
Well, technically,
Instead of
it's right on the
penetrating the
edge.
wall.
Like, right on the edge
Okay.
there. Where he is right now, he's on the edge of it.
Okay.
He's on the edge.
That would make sense to me. That's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
It probably makes more sense if there's just like an anti-gravity field. Okay.
Yeah, easier to track too than the alternative.
So Aaron's going to choose to fall in this. because he'll only take damage if it rolls like
Oh,
perfect on
monk
fall
shit.
damage.
Okay.
And attempt to smack him twice as he passes by.
Nice.
You could do that.
That's
The
gonna be
two
this
It's
on
like
our-
moment.
the fizzy lifting drinks.
It's the moment when you run forward, and as soon as you step into it, your legs just spin, but you've kind of almost like adjusted for that, and punching your way down, and then just land up against the ceiling.
So first, I just hope they land, because 28 and 24.
Both land. You just crumble punches straight into him as you go past. Very
Good
cool.
rolls. Perfect damage. 26. And let
26
me
damage.
see if I take fall damage. No, I don't.
And you just land in like a perfect kind of roll. All right. Spin around. You're
So
upside
Aaron is
down on the
upside down,
ceiling.
yeah.
Good.
All the way 80 feet up. Okay.
And I guess that's it. He'll just stay there.
All right. Then on the Sentinel's turn, the one next to you, Adaward, is... he's the blue one. Okay, he is going to... What's his special? Yeah, you see as his arms start vibrating
Surrender.
with kind of energy, he gets to roll a 1d12 plus 1 and make that many of his arm blade attacks against you,
No.
Okay.
1.
which is 12
oh my
attacks.
god.
Jesus.
This is his special move, recharge.
Oh, it's special.
I've taken worse.
So, each one's going to come along now. First one, 27.
Is gonna hang on. First, we have to check every single one for mirror image too.
God.
Yeah, you're right.
That hits a mirror image
Okay,
and it breaks it.
destroys it. You just see him slice through one of the mirror images. A 28.
Doesn't hit a mirror image. Adalward will shield.
Okay, hits against your shield. The third one, a 28. It hits your shield. A 20.
I gotta roll mirror image. We've
yeah,
been doing
sorry.
mirror image wrong
Yeah,
for a
you
while. I
still
gotta do
have
mirror
to.
image first.
Yeah.
That breaks mirror image. I have one left.
Okay, 20 on the next one. Wouldn't hit a mirror image, would it? Oh no, it would, wouldn't it?
It would hit
Mirror images
Mirror
is
image
low
has
AC.
16 AC.
Yeah.
So yeah, all 3 images are gone. It's just Adalward.
It slices through them. That's 4 of its blades done. Number 5 is a 32.
That'll hit.
He manages to cut through this one, 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Number 6 is a 23. Number 7 is a nat 1. Number 8 is a 16. Number 9 is a 20. Number 10 is a 33. That one hits, right? Oh, did your
Yes.
And then
that does.
your concentration? Wait, hold on
Hang
then.
on, I need to check because I think I might have advantage on concentration because I'm a warcaster.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because the thingy.
So it's actually a 18 to hold concentration.
Okay, and you're fine. A 33, that would hit, right?
Yes.
You take 23 points of slashing damage.
20 on the next.
You're
concentration.
good. And then the last two, 17 and 27, which miss, right?
Yes.
You just see this flurry of just 12 blades coming down, cutting through each of your mirror images, and then one of them hits against the shield, another one hits against the shield, another one cuts through, and another one cuts through, and then the rest just hit against your shield. And you just see it go, and just kind of almost like smoke coming off of the amount of it, it's expense.
Oh, what was the type of damage for those?
Slashing.
Okay, I was in rock form.
Okay. Okay, so do you take half damage
I
from
have
them?
resistance on all.
So the total damage was 23 plus 16, so it was 39, so 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Total. And then the one next to you, Skull. Does it want to use it special? Probably. No. It's going to step around you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. A step to here. Now does it want to? Let's see. Yeah, it would take it special. You see it kind of wind up its arm, puts it against the ground, and almost like a drill hammer just starts going, slamming against the ground over and over and over. Can every creature within 100 feet of it that is on the ground please make a dexterity saving throw? As you just see the rippling energy shooting out.
Golden Timmy, you guys have advantage. 'cause
Freaking
of-
advantage, yeah. Oh, thank God for that. 26.
Sick. Alone.
No.
Just figured out my weakness.
You take
30 saving throws.
you take 37 thunder damage if you failed. Did anyone? Oh, Thea, Basil, by the way, you're all on the ground, right? Oh no, Fia, you're
no,
in the
Fia's
air.
been flying.
So Basil
Fia
is,
and
yeah.
Pog are in the air.
Yeah, I think it's just and he's on the chariot. Okay. So literally it's just Timmy, Skull. Timmy, did you roll the 8 or the 26?
26 advantage.
Disadvantage
from
because
haste.
of haste.
Yes, you're right. You take 37 points of thunder damage, Scold and Basil. And then can you both
Joe, I
make...
totally forgot. Don't I get resistance against all spell saves?
Oh shit!
do.
You're
One of the
thing.
things you gave me.
It's advantage
Whoa.
to rolling. So you-
Advantage to
yeah.
the saves. Yeah.
Yeah, which you already rolled with advantage. So
Yeah.
outside of this, yeah,
I
you
did
get
this
advantage.
time, but the other 2 times I didn't, so I could have.
Yeah, you could have had advantage.
Hindsight.
You're absolutely right. 37 points of thunder damage, and then can you both make a strength saving throw, please?
Oh no.
Is this getting knocked prone?
It is, but you cannot.
I'm immune.
Basil,
9.
you fall on your back after getting hit by the thunder. You're
Oh
prone.
boy.
Whereas
Okay.
Scold, you just the kind of rippling effects goes against you, and you feel the burn against your feet, but you ain't moving. Okay, and then let me roll my d8 to see if the other guy recharges. He does not. Timmy.
Preserve life, 80 more healing with my last channel divinity.
Let me
Nice.
just see here. It would only work for 32. No.
Is it a milestone?
Yeah, 32 more healing. Yeah.
Okay,
so you have
no one else is below half, definitely, so I guess the other just
drifts into the air.
dissipates.
You know, you've done 400 healing. 400
Oh
more
shit,
and you'll
dude.
Okay.
Manage to heal this thing to full.
Timmy is going to then use heal at 8th level for 90 more healing.
Fucking hell, mate.
Okay. 90?
Let's go.
Yeah.
90 more healing. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Anything
And
else?
he's going to close the distance, because now that he's out of channel divinities, he could start using all the touch action healing he wants.
Okay.
But that's it.
Basil.
Alright, T. Oh man. Let's do another healing word at level 5. 25 points of healing for
25
the
points
good
of healing.
lad.
For the lad.
And I'm also gonna stand up, by the way, before doing that.
Yeah, you just get off your
Oh,
feet.
and
yeah.
I stand up.
I stand back up.
Okay.
And you know what? Do I have multiple hand axes? Probably not. Wait, I actually have 2.
I was gonna say you do have 2 though.
It doesn't do any damage. There's no point.
You can
Okay,
cast
well-
cantrips. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
A meager 1d4. Or I guess it's 3.
It'd be 3. Technically, he's going to be immune to the
more.
damage. Which you'd know.
Like entirely immune?
Yeah. The effect's not.
Yeah.
But the damage.
The effect though, what's the effect?
I think he disadvantage on next attack roll. So I could try it. Why the long face? That's my vicious mockery at him.
They're so good.
My rolls are all lagging through today for some reason.
Yeah. Is it a.
Wisdom save, please. That's so stupid.
And which one are you targeting?
The blue, I guess?
Magic
Should I do
seeps
that
in.
one?
It gets disadvantage against its next attack.
Perfect. Amazing. This guy's
Somehow
getting fucked up.
you've insulted a sentinel.
Yes. Alright,
Maybe it
cool.
recognizes
Battle
it as
on my
magic, of
turn.
course. But it is frustrated.
Fucking slammed.
At the end of your turn, yeah, this one is going to swap places
What?
using 2 legendary actions. This one forms and lands back on the wall down here.
What an asshole.
And this one appears. And it must make the... Is it dexterity saving throw?
Dex save. Where is it right now? The one that's doing this?
The blue one morphed back onto its wall, and then the orange
Okay.
one's coming back alive. All right, dex save. flies up, lands prone against the ceiling 80 feet up. As soon as it comes online, you see the rumbling against the ceiling and some dust coming down. Nice. All right.
Great.
It's 80 foot prone up against the ceiling. Fabia.
I think Fabio was aiming to hit the blue one. The blue one vanished, and then saw the orange one come back online and aimed to hit that one, and then it flew to the ceiling and was like, fuck, and is going to shoot the green one.
God damn it.
Oh, well, the green one's immune right now. That one's
Jesus.
It's a red and orange. Right now.
Yeah, I guess orange is a good play.
I guess. Yeah, I guess now that we know that it can just like...
They do range moves.
Yeah.
The only unfortunate thing you have against orange is he's prone, so therefore you would have disadvantage.
Right. That's what yeah. Wait, hold on. I have 180.
How far are you from red?
I have an
I can shoot red.
conceptual question,
Yes.
Joe. For prone on the ceiling, where you are therefore more flat and easy to hit than standing
It's also like a
If I'm
big-
aiming
You're
up
probably
at it.
starfish because you're
Kinda.
freaking out. Yeah, like you're
I'll tell
using
you what,
all of your
if you use
surface
steady
area.
aim, I'll give you the advantage. If you're taking the time to think about it during this moment, you've just seen it slamming into the ceiling. There's dust
Fabia
coming
is
down.
the meme of like math
for it.
equations.
Yeah.
She's doing the hypotenuse
Sure.
of the.
Yeah, gravity reversal with arrows must be weird.
That's true, yeah. It's gonna be a weird moment where you shoot up and I don't even know how it's gonna work. I can't even fathom.
Great, that's fine. But you already said I get advantage.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You already said it. I'm doing it.
Oof, an 18.
Maybe it is. You shoot it into the gravity, use the perfect shot, and then clings against it. The gravity messes with it.
Yeah. I use the March Hare to change it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. Let me get the let me get the
Huh.
table of madness.
Yeah, hold up.
Does the March Hare just saving throws?
I
think it's
he can be called upon as a reaction when you fail a saving throw.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
It's like legendary
Oh.
resistance is the idea.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Then I'll use. Wait, can I still use lucky, or do I not get that anymore?
You can still use
Have I
lucky.
lost that feat? Okay.
Your magic from him is not taken away.
Yeah. Just feels weird.
It's fair.
Like he's still sulking, sitting in that chair, and feels some of his magic
Yeah.
taken. It was like,
Yeah.
no.
Still stinky as hell.
One tear rolls down his
Okay.
cheek.
You see
22.
with the 22, you see the kind of you shift the fates of the arrow, and even though it breaks apart, there's a moment where it goes and it
Excuse me.
embeds itself right into him, almost like awkwardly falling into it.
Cool.
It does the damage, which would
35
be
damage.
35 damage, not too shabby.
Sick.
Okay,
Okay, that's my turn.
out of order.
Yeah, I mean, Alward's gonna spend another level 3 spell on life
Okay.
transference. So I'm gonna do another roll for D8. So yes, I'll take 16.
And he heals
We'll
for
heal for
32.
32.
Not too shabby. Okay.
Pretty decent.
You guys have done a lot of healing, more healing than I thought you'd have done.
Pumping it.
Yeah, you are absolutely. You've done 547 points of healing so far.
It's the preserve life is
Very big.
huge
It's
if someone's
fucking
below half.
genius,
But the
dude.
Beacon of Hope was
Blood.
massive.
Yeah, that was so smart.
Blossom is getting me up there, though. I'm still gonna. Crap.
Okay, you're gonna fly around the gravity to get around to.
I don't know if it really matters, considering we are both like flying capable creatures. Like,
Yeah,
I would
if
probably
you fly,
make
are
you
you
do
okay?
I'd probably make you do like an acrobatics check because you're kind of twisting in the air to reverse your gravity and like re-ascertain like the wings. Like imagine if a bird was flying and suddenly just got like a downward draft hit it on the head.
Yeah.
It would kind of spiral out. But I'd let you do like an acrobatics.
I
check
think
if you could.
Adelward knows enough about his own spells to go simply around it. He has the movement with Blossom to reach it anyways.
Okay.
With a dash. So yeah, they're just gonna close it. Extra attack, 27 to hit for 12.
12 points of damage.
They're taunted to me,
Okay.
and then I'll use bonus action to swing one more time. 29 for another 5,
Another 5 piercing.
and that's me.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I think the orange one is going to use a legendary action. And where is it spell list? Okay, I see it. Oh wait, no. Yes. Okay. Orange is going to do one of its no-cost spells, and it's going to cast Bane.
What?
On. I believe you can choose 3 characters with Bane. So it's going to choose. Yeah, it's going to choose Blossom, Adderward, and Fabia. Wait, no. Can I even reach you with Bane? It's 8 feet.
Like punching
No,
down at
it won't
Blossom?
be able to. It can only attack 2 creatures in range.
It could reach
Fucked up.
Aaron if it.
You're right. Aaron isn't close
Bane.
enough.
Oh,
Thank
'cause
you very
Aaron's
much.
up
Yeah,
there.
I didn't see him. Yeah, it's going to be Aaron, Blossom, and Adderward. They're the only 3 creatures in
She
range.
get inspiration for being truthful.
It was very truthful, Shane. I appreciate it. I'm sure there'll be some cool things for
I'm
you.
doing a lot of math in my head to figure out who's far away from
Where?
what. I found out this guy is 98 point
Do you know what we
fractions
need?
away from
We need to find a 3D grid for next
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
Shane can
Charisma
just
saving
make one.
A
throws.
lot of elevation crap that always
Yeah.
ends up happening. What's the save for this?
Charisma.
Oh, you got this. I believe.
And then I'm gonna give him a little concentration tag.
Or doesn't got that. Blossom.
Come on.
Adderward, you fail. You're baned.
Oh no, dude.
Why you gotta say it like that, Joe? Why can't you just be like, oh, you're
I
banned?
could have counterspelled
failed.
it. I was just like, that's a level 1 fucking
Timmy's
spell.
not
Do
good,
your
or Aaron's not
worst. Blossom
no.
gets 11. They both
All 3 of you are baned. Is it?
Oof.
I twisted the fate so.
Shit.
Get baned.
All
It's not
3
that
of you are
impressive
baned.
spell. It's
Um,
really best the gods can muster. I was Bane. I'm the one that was doing that, but I
Hey, look, in its
so
credit, it can
insulted.
cast it any time it wants. It's a no-cost spell for it. Fear, right? Yeah, fear. So that was the end of your turn. That was a legendary action.
Yes. Hi.
Hello.
I would like to, Wait, I have to read. I have to read how I do this again, and I closed it. Sorry. I'd like to use my coat.
Okay.
And I would like to change the damage of my cantrip. Before casting the spell, if you wish, spend a sorcery point. That's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to spend a sorcery point and change my damage to radiant.
Okay.
Is that? And then I'm gonna
You start 3
cast
sentences.
the cantrip. I
Is that
know.
what-
It's because my brain sometimes goes faster than my mouth can go, which it seems
Yeah.
weird, right? That like I wouldn't be able to talk that fast,
I'm the
but
opposite,
it
I
does happen. If I spend a sorcery point on that, can I also like twin something, or can I only do? Do you know what I mean? Because it's not really like the act. It's like the code is like an extra thing. Whatever.
I think so. Yeah. There's no rules against spending extra sorcery points in a turn unless I'm.
Well,
No,
you're
it's all right.
limited on like using it on a spell, but that's like before your turn spend a sorcery point to change it. So like are we
Yes.
counting the sorcery point to change it as part of the like
Part changing the spell? Yes.
Okay.
I would say so.
Okay.
I'd have to
That's
relook
cool.
at it, but yeah, if it specifies
Yeah, no,
spells.
it's I just
Yeah.
all good. Okay. I am going to take a do you know what? I'm also kind of annoyed by the Bane actually, so I'm gonna shoot a radiant bolt instead of a fire bolt at the orange guy, because it did seem shitty that he
Okay.
just baned them.
Okay.
So
So you're shooting the
now I
orange
have
guy up on the
to-
ceiling. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm shooting him.
Okay.
So he gets, I don't know, whatever. I don't even know. Did I roll? 29
29 hits.
to hit for 20,
Radiant.
and that is radiant. Please and thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then, I'm still like 40. I'll stay there. I'm like 40 feet off the ground. I'll stay there. That's it. That's my turn.
He rolled a 31 on his con save. He's okay.
A dick.
On the lair action,
I just yelled dick.
Ados lifts his arm up. You see magic kind of radiating through it. and it kind of pushes it back down into the ground again. You see it rippling through. Now, when the sentinels are healing and stationary, they emit a 30-foot radius around them. Sorry, 20-foot radius, not 30-foot yet. Let me see if I can make sure you see it.
Use another moonbeam.
We can see that.
Good stuff. And you see magic coming off of them.
Excuse me.
Like rippling and flooding out. And then also, the recharge becomes a D10, and all at-will spells that they cast can only actually be cast once now.
Oh, that's sad for them.
I won't tell you what the radius does. Discover that on your own.
That happened when he did his thing, though?
Eidos did his thing, yeah.
Okay,
When he
so
hit
it's probably beneficial.
Skull.
Maybe.
What, is this
I
thing
stick my hand in.
Is this thing
But my
fighting me, or is it
last
trying to get away from me?
Oh,
So I said
it's
move
circled
me.
around you. It's kind of almost like its feet hover just slightly off the ground. It moved around you with its kind of hammer and then started doing the slam into the ground. That's leaned back up.
Okay. Scald will shove him. Actually, I don't need to shove him. I'll punch him.
Okay.
Another double nat 1.
Oof.
Wow, God.
Yeah, you swing. Is it a double nat 1?
Oh, that was a nat 1.
Just a nat 1. Okay, yeah. Still bad. Triple nat 1. You swing and then just dodges it out the side with his head.
Yeah. But I follow the pattern of his dodge, and I nat 20 in
Oh,
my
that's
face.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's almost like a feint in a punch. 21, what's that? 21, 29, 37, 38, and then 46 points of damage. Very nice. You just,
Because I'm 2 sizes. Am I 1 size or 2 sizes larger? 1?
one size. He's huge.
Yeah, I'll push him 5 feet this way.
Okay.
With a blow. So it's like you like catch him with a right hook that's so heavy he like staggers back towards the wall.
You see kind of bits of its kind of
then
like
another
jaw brittle come off.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
26 damage. I'm gonna push him
Damage.
5 more feet this way.
Just
One
kind
to
of
the
clock him
ribs.
twice. Yeah, and then one in the ribs. Nice. Cool.
28 again to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Push him again towards the wall.
27 points of damage as well, right? Okay.
And then my that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my bonus attack is another net 20.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. What's that? 19, 27, 37, 38 points of damage as you just slam into him again.
I'm just gonna roll 2 more of these just in case, because I had crusher advantage.
Okay, yeah. Just in case you're another nat
Just
20.
wanted to see if I'd crit.
Also, don't you have the... Is that what you get when you get a nat 20 on your crusher? Yeah. It's the advantage,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, and I'll push him 5 more feet towards like the corner of the room, and follow up.
Yeah, you just kind of punch him all the way back ground. You just hear the kind of... Your fist just brittling coming off of this stone that's kind of collapsing around you. Definitely looks like you've damaged this stone badly.
Cool.
Aaron.
Aaron is going to bonus action dash
Okay.
while he's on the ceiling, because this guy's on the floor now, right?
Yeah.
So that's 10, 25, 30, 35.
Oh, no, not that guy. That guy's on the floor. He's,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's going to run up the wall. How big was this orb? So it was... He'll run up the wall 60 feet.
Okay.
To right here, so he's in the area. First, what happens when he does this? Does he notice anything visual?
I would say he can tell that there's definitely like a beneficial magic. These things are seeping off magic now. They've got enough cracks that when they're healing and recharging, they're releasing some of their magic without meaning to. Give me a wisdom or intelligence check. It'll be different
Okay.
information. So
Not
you can do
too-
Arcana, or you could do Arcana Wisdom or Arcana Intelligence. Is essentially it.
Okay, well, no matter what, it's gonna be a +4, so I'm just gonna roll flat wisdom.
Cool.
Nat 20.
Okay, I'll tell you exactly what it does. Yeah, Aaron's mind works in kind of overdrive. He realizes this magic can be utilized. Whilst repairing and in their repair form, if they have any damage against them, these creatures have now an aura that gives off. Depending how many of them are currently repairing, it does a different thing. They have, if there's only one of them with an aura on, first level spells are free in this area. If there's two of them on, it's second level spells are free in this area, and ending your turn in it restores 1 HP. But with Ados's improvement as well, any HP that you gain in this is doubled. Healing effects are doubled whilst in the aura. And the aura lasts until it's repaired fully, and then every time it goes back to recharge. So yeah,
Interesting.
free spells.
And with that, I guess Aaron starts sliding back to the roof again.
Okay.
His turn is up.
Yeah, it just skids all the way back down to the roof.
Yeah, because this thing's invulnerable. He can't hit it anyways.
On their turns, I need to roll the healing of... Which one is going to heal? Let's see. It's going to definitely be this guy. It's going to be roll 1d100 plus 8. 53 healing from this guy. I think, yeah, the one against you, Scold. Actually, let's do the other one first. The other one's going to get up. He's going to stand up on the ceiling. And then he is going to... That's the orange one. It is going to unleash a... it's not really close to any other ones. No, this one... Okay, this one instead then is going to do a... Sunbeam. And it is going to aim it. Get the Sunbeam's actual things. It's a 5 foot wide, 60 foot line. And it's going to aim it. And then that'll break its concentration. Yeah, no, it's going to break the concentration on Bane. To do it. And it is going to shoot it down towards... How far away are you right now, you Faber? You're technically... Yeah, it's gonna use half its movement speed and it's gonna fly 15 feet down. So it can get to you.
Yay!
65
I
feet.
don't love it.
And then it's gonna aim
Does
it.
it leave my reach to do that?
Actually, yeah. No, it's not. It's gonna have to shoot it through you.
Does
It's gonna shoot it through you, but it's not gonna be able to hit Fabio. It's just gonna blast you, Adaward, and Blossom. Con saves as it shoots this massive sunbeam in your direction. It's gonna have to stay where it was.
I believe in you.
It's just gonna
That
take damage.
is a 13 for Adaward. Actually, yeah, 13.
13?
Blossom gets
27 points of
proficiency.
radiant damage.
to this now, so I think they add another.
Oof,
I don't know what their proficiency bonus is. Oh, they nat one.
Yeah, they net one. It'll be 27 points of radiant damage, and you're blinded until your next turn.
Oof.
Blind sight.
You're
Okay.
blinded.
Oh,
You're good.
So how much damage? Sorry.
Only 27
27.
points of radiant. Okay. It's gonna stay where it is. You need to make a Constitution saving throw just to see if you maintain the gravity field.
Yeah, I'm just calculating.
All good. And then the red one is going to. Actually, yeah, and he's going to take he's going to remain in your range, or he's going to float 5 feet off the ground.
I rolled a 17 on the Constitution saving throw, which I think is
You're fine.
Still
Yeah.
sufficient.
Yeah, you're fine. The red one down here, he's going to take his one attack he has and just try and slam the sledgehammer against you, Skull. It's a 32 to hit.
Hits.
It's 60 points of bludgeoning damage. You just feel this massive, just slams you straight in the chest.
Reduced to 30.
Reduced to 30. That's the only attack you can do, though. Timmy.
It's time for another heal. I'll use a 7th level heal this time.
Okay.
For 80 health. 80 healing.
80 healing.
Hey, save some for the rest of us, buddy. I'm not joking.
You're seeing
I
magic
don't think it's a joke.
course
either.
through
I'm
the
not
entirety of him. He's nearly restored. We're closing in. You're in the
We're
last
almost
quarter.
done. I don't have any action cantrips that have a use to even make use of with haste right now. In fact, I don't think there's anything I could do. So, he's actually gonna move behind it
Okay.
and just end his turn.
Okay. Basil.
It's heal time, bitch. We're gonna do a healing word, cast it up at 4, so 4d4 plus 5.
12, 16, 21 healing. Okay.
Yes.
Just seeing the energies restore through this creature.
All right. Which one of these fucks would we like to have disadvantage on their next attack? If we had to choose between orange and green.
I think green's the one that does physical attacks, right?
Okay.
The orange one's been mainly doing saves.
Okay. Am I within? Yes. Okay. Gonna say, relax. You're looking kind of stiff. Okay.
Which one?
The green one?
Green one's currently in its immune form.
Oh, that'll do
yeah.
it to the orange
Charging.
one.
It's red
Relax.
and orange.
You're
JK.
looking kind of stiff.
Your friend was too, but you look worse.
All right. Wisdom save. It's a flat 20. It just kind of doesn't even look towards you. You just feel your magic just dissipate against it.
Whatever.
At
End turn.
the end of your turn, this one's going to form into the wall, which would push you back. Skull, you take no damage, just 5 feet back. And it enters into its 20-foot radius of magic seeping out of it. And the green one comes online. Fabia, it's your turn.
I will shoot the green one just to be petty.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll use steady aim.
Okay.
A 32.
That hits. What's that?
34, 35, 37.
37 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah.
As your arrow just embeds into it and starts kind of burning and causing bits of it to fall off.
Yay. That's my turn.
End of your turn, the orange one's going to use a legendary action to do a dexterity saving throw on you, Adderward.
This dude is fucking, he's gotta chill out, dude.
You're beating his ass.
He needs to relax. Okay.
You're beating his ass.
Anyways, that's a 20
It misses you.
for my dex save.
Shoot straight past. It is your turn.
I'm going to do the least chill thing I could do and use Spirit Shroud, dropping this guy back to the fucking floor.
Okay. The symbol's going to
drop
remain on the map.
concentration on gravity now. Yeah.
I did do one thing. He is technically hovering. So
well
he doesn't
then,
fall.
that's fine. Either way, I'm about to fucking really stab him a lot of times out here.
Although, with that dropping, Aaron, you fall, don't you?
Aaron,
Yeah,
I
but he
can't
doesn't take
concern
damage.
myself with it.
Aaron only takes
Okay.
damage at more than 90 feet. So
Okay.
Crawled in here on his own. Hellward's just assuming he's good. Ain't even gonna ask. So yeah, Spirit Shroud on myself and Blossom. Radiant damage.
Okay.
First attack is gonna be the Booming Blade. That is a 23.
Yeah, hits.
Not that. So.
So take the first
21,
numbers. 21, 34.
34.
34 points of damage. You just slice into him. You see the gravity reverse, but you see just him hovering upside down, keeps him from falling.
Extra attack. 21 for another 23.
21 just hits. 23 damage.
Possum's gonna take some swings too. Nat 20.
Nice. that
Nice.
hits.
Awesome. For 14 plus, yeah, that's another 34 damage.
34 damage. Yeah, you're just
And then
tearing into
claw.
this thing.
That's a bit.
Okay,
I don't know why it rolled damage.
that's okay. Yeah, the claws don't manage to dig in as the kind of beak tears a piece of the rockery out.
Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, and he can't heal anymore
Okay.
because Spirit Shroud prevents healing.
Yeah, it does. Fear.
Hi.
Hello.
Right. Skull. How tall is Scold right now?
How tall is Scold? Like,
Yeah.
I think when he's in his gargantuan form, he's gargantuan, he's not colossal, so he's probably about 50 feet.
Okay, fine.
He's filling up the majority of the room.
I will go up 15 feet so that I can see over his head.
Okay.
Can I would like to shoot.
Oh, red one's
Oh,
recharging.
he's
Yeah.
recharging.
If they've got the aura
Sorry.
around them, they're recharging.
Yeah, I got you. Never mind. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do that. So green guy's not recharging?
No. Aura means recharging.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna twin radiant bolt the dudes who aren't recharging.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's shoot 2 bolts straight up
First
to the
one
side.
orange, second one green.
Yes. All right. Orange is a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 18.
Okay.
And green, I somehow missed, even though he's standing totally still, which is super awkward.
Well, it might be not even missing. It just hits against him, but doesn't manage to kind of embed itself. Just ripples against
Oh,
the body.
thanks. That makes me feel better. And
Yeah, your weak spell.
wow, dude.
Didn't manage to
thanks.
penetrate his body.
That did make me feel better, and now you made me feel worse. E to B. That is the end of my turn. I'm gonna go cry, I guess.
On Ados's lair action, the 4th milestone has been reached at 600 health. The Sentinels can now only heal for 1d500 plus 8. And their specials recharge on a d12. And they also lose their fire immunity.
Hey.
As he
Already
pushes his
changed
hand
it to
into the
radiant,
ground, you
don't
see them
care.
magic rippling through. I am almost returned.
Okay, please don't betray us.
Skull.
Would I be able to determine if I could either pull this thing out of his charging station
Okay.
on a strength check or break the wall surrounding him to disable it?
Better chance tearing him out. But I'm gonna set the DC at a 35. Because this thing is
Okay.
this is a magical kind of, you're basically breaking the rules of magic here by tearing him out.
Also, does anything
in.
happen to me by
Switch
being in
the
this
lock.
aura at the start of my turn?
You don't have any spells, so it wouldn't necessarily affect you immediately, but if they don't cast any healing on you, it's technically doubled in this radius.
Okay. Scott is gonna position himself,
Or if you do
gonna
any healing
put-
yourself, like second one.
put both of his hands around the head of the golem,
Okay.
and attempt to rip it out of the wall.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead and do the athletics check.
Believe.
33.
Close. You can't
So
get through
close.
I'm gonna try again.
to it. Okay.
Come on.
30.
You feel like you've got less of a grip.
30 again.
It is embedded hard in here. This is
final
pure magic
attempt.
holding it as a rune.
A 25.
You nearly wore yourself out a little
he's
bit. That was
weakening.
that was a tough pull. You're yanking essentially something that is, it's like trying to pull the entire mountain around you. Is kind of how the magic is kind of designed.
Yeah.
Like a lot, and there was a moment when you nearly got it, and you're like, oh, I hurt your hands. Might be a bit out of your reach, but maybe you'll get it.
He'll step back, feeling the strain on his arms and body.
Okay.
Trying to do that. He'll just go, coward. And then turn and head for this one. And then as my bonus action, he'll do like a jumping punch with his gauntlet.
Okay.
Which is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice. You just
Plus
slammed this one.
3. So 20. 20 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Aaron.
Dude, that was so achievable. I just rolled like 4 times.
It sucks.
Let's hope this thing can't punch me from its wall hole while I move away. I'm good.
No, it's completely stationary.
And is gravity still revert? No, it's not, because that's gone.
It's
yeah.
gone.
Or okay, because the effect is still there. It confused me. How high is this guy? Orange.
He's technically hanging. So he's 75 feet up. Because he's 25 feet, he'd be 50 feet up.
Okay. I have to move. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw twice.
Okay. $23 hits.
Cool.
9 points of damage. Not too bad.
9 piercing. How far did I have to move? Yeah, even if I would have to dash, and then I have no bonus action, so Aaron will just go here and then end his turn.
Okay. On the Sentinel's turn, the current one's which one's gonna
Oh wait,
heal?
not there.
Definitely the one on the bottom right. Only a 1d50 this time. 24 healing. And then the green one next to you, Scold, is gonna do. Yeah, it's gonna do a 3 arcane blast straight towards you. I'm just gonna see if I roll the d12 to see if it gets a magic ability back. It doesn't. See the other ones. Nope. Yep, it's gonna do its arcane blast 3 times towards you, just shooting these 3 out.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. A 25, a nat 1, and an 18.
25 hits.
You take 15 points of force damage, reduced down to 7 because you're currently resistant. As it, the other 2 just kind of don't even penetrate your body. One just manages
I'm
to
resistant
burn.
to force.
Yeah, so you only
damage.
take 7 points of damage from that one.
Okay, cool.
And then the other one that's awakened right now is. Let's see if he's got any. He's got his sunbeams technically still. Actually, I didn't roll. Double check. I didn't roll the concentration check on that. Before. He would still have it. So he's gonna do. Actually, I think he's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop the sunbeam. And instead, he is going to cast, or attempt to. Well, that wouldn't work actually anymore. You cannot hold person Adderward, because Adderward is no longer
Yeah, that's what
Humanoid.
never comes up.
Wow.
Never comes up.
He's just going to go for his guiding bolt then. Dexterity save from you, please, Adderward.
Loved. That's only a 14.
Then you take 14 points of radiant damage. And you fall off under the effects of fairy fire until the end of the Sentinel's next turn. So you
Okay.
get
I'd
hit
love
by
to
the
see how
radiance.
he manages to capitalize on that one, but let's fucking see.
It's true. Timmy.
Let's see how he
A
does
bean and
that.
then a fairy fire?
Stop the
Oh, I gotta do
clock.
my constitution.
How high up are you, Adelward, right now?
As high up as he is, so 75.
That's way too high.
I guess maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna say 75. I'm up there.
So I wouldn't be able to reach you.
He was prone when I attacked him.
Yeah, that's the hard part. I think we're okay. We have to hold out a little more, and I think this might be better to do.
I'm okay. You don't have to worry about it.
Timmy is going to cure wounds at 5th level, which is 5d8. So 40
myself.
plus 5, so 45.
Plus 45. Okay. Very nice.
There's no action I could do. Not much actions once I'm out of channel divinities, huh? I guess he'll just he'll take the dodge action just in case something
right.
comes
Cure,
his
cure
way.
wounds. Oh,
well.
yeah, because you can do cure wounds as a bonus, right? Because you're a thing. Or can you? Cure wounds is an action.
Oh wait, no, wait, that is an action. It's not
yeah,
a bonus
so
action.
you have a bonus.
Oh, nothing I could do with that then.
Okay.
So no matter what, I am done.
At the end of your turn. Orange is going to. Yeah, Orange is going to go back to his station. And
Is
swap.
that like a thing that he has to spend movement to do?
No, it's basically like his body just forming and appearing against the wall,
Okay.
and another one appearing. So he is now in the radiance, or he has the radius on of 20 feet, and then this one, the blue one, activates and no longer is stationary anymore. Basil.
Oh, I'm running out of spell slots.
We're nearly there.
Okay.
so
I'll use my highest is still a 4, so I'll do the 4d4 plus 5 again
Okay.
on the big guy here.
44 plus 5. 8,
Yes.
12, 16, 21 healing. You've healed for 714.
Holy shit.
We are so close. Okay.
You guys are crushing it.
Yeah.
And then this guy has his protection thing up now?
Yep.
The orange one? Okay, so I'll go back over here to the green one.
Yeah.
And I'll vicious mockery. I'll say, well, don't bend over backwards to see me. And I'll cast it.
Oh, wait.
That doesn't make any sense.
I adore the
long as-
idea of
Can I
Basil
take
literally
psychic
saying
damage
these
from
things
that?
out loud in the middle of battle.
Can I roll?
You see the statue look at you for a moment and just look straight back to Scold. No magic penetrates through it with this time. Roll a 29.
It's even better when it doesn't work. Because I'm like, I don't know what
It
to
is
do with my
better.
action. I guess I'll do this. It's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, that's very good.
Tried.
I love it so much.
Fabia.
I shoot the green one. Boom. I got a 30.
Very nice. Yeah. That's
39. It
efficient
looks like.
turn.
39 points of
Hell
damage. Very good
yeah.
damage.
Get it.
Great. That's it.
Okay. Adaward.
Guess Alward's gonna go down here. He's got the fairy fire thing, but I don't really care that much. He's gonna start wailing on this guy.
Okay.
Welcome back to the fight, idiot. Here we go. 26 on the booming blade.
That hits.
32 damage.
32 damage.
Extra attack. 24 for another 20.
20 damage. You just come and slice this one apart.
Blossom comes in. 9 to attack. Claws 17.
Doesn't manage to break through as you're cutting through.
And I'll spend my bonus action to second win.
Okay. Anything else in your turn?
No, he's taunted to me.
Okay. Fear. Actually, before Fear goes, I think he's going to take an advantage strike of legendary action. Let me just double check to see if he gets... he can take twice with his legendary action. He gets advantage on this. One. So 29 to hit. Adaward.
Shield.
Okay, and then 28 doesn't break through. And
Eat
then he
it.
can move 10 feet, where he's immune to all damage within 10 feet, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't really leave your range anyway. Steps past if he does his 2 swings towards you. Fear, now it's your turn.
Okay, cool. I have no heals, so I am going to continue to Radiant Bolt the ones who are active.
Okay,
Blue and green.
blue and green. Blue, green. Go blue first.
Okay. Blue is a natural one.
Hits against the wall.
Watch out, sorry. And the green is a 16. I got really stressed out by that. Big miss.
Nothing this turn. Ados doesn't have an action to achieve this turn. There's only one milestone left. Scold.
I'm gonna put the hurt on this guy.
Okay.
This big lumbering form. 21 to hit.
That's exactly his AC.
Okay.
Let's
for
go.
29 damage.
Uh,
Plus
29, 37.
8. Nice, yep. Just slam into him once.
Number 2. Bro, is that another one?
It's a 2.
Sick. Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Misses.
Love it.
Recenters himself. 25.
That hits. 21
21.
damage. Nice.
A 27
27.
for 22.
22.
And then the bonus hit is a 30 for 22.
22 more points of damage. Just breaking through into this creature.
Owned.
Yeah, he's just flurrying punches down at it from
You
above.
see these things are not
with
healing
his
quick enough
gauntlets.
to break away any of your consistent slams.
That's
You just move between
that's
them.
his game plan. Hurt them faster than they can heal.
Aaron. Oh, where's Aaron? There he is.
Was the blue one only invulnerable for the 10 feet that it walked?
Yeah, it was just during the legendary
Okay.
movement.
Yeah, Aaron will attack that one twice.
Okay.
19 and 28, so 28
Three hits.
for 15.
Nice, yeah.
I moved 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 2 unarmed strikes.
Two unarmed strikes.
Let's go.
22 hits.
One of them will hit, yeah, 22. So for
13.
13 more, let me roll this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and that's it.
Just punch into it once. I mean, all of them are looking pretty cracked. On their turn, the blue one is currently taunted to you, Adderwood, right?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, it is going to make its strikes into you. I'm going to see. I'm going to roll some d12s.
Is my fairy fire still? What's going on with that?
It's
Does
into
that
the
go
end
off
of
on-
the sentinel's next turn, so this turn. So it gets advantage this turn. They don't restore any of their special moves. I'm going to do the healing
So
on...
sad.
Which one's the most hurt? Still the red guy. He heals for 30. He's still the most damaged.
The red guy.
And then the blue one is going to take his 4 arm blade attacks against you, Adderwood, with advantage. 33 on the first one.
That'll hit. I have resistance to bludgeoning slash.
And slashing, so you only... I'll reduce it for you. It's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
25.
Does not hit.
22. Does not hit. And then 29.
No.
So he just cuts into you as many times as he can. Only one of them breaking through. Okay. And then the fairy fire dissolves. The green one is up. It is going to... It's going to cast... Yeah, I think against... Gold's doing a lot of damage against it. Gold is going to target you with a disintegrate.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
How far away am
So-
I? Hold on.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Do I have to be... I can't see because the thing is in the way. No, I'm not close enough, I don't think.
You're close enough. Yeah, if you're outside 60 feet, then
60, right? Yeah,
Yep.
I'm 65.
Dex save, right?
yes, please. Did you see his hand?
I will Indomitable.
Okay, roll it again.
Nat 20.
oh my god.
Yeah, I'll see what the damage would have done. It would have been... The dice is lagging. 78 points of damage. Which I don't think would have gone over your max anyway, but you managed to kind of almost push through a side and you see this beam. When it hits against the ceiling, it just melts a portion of the ceiling, just turns it to ash. Timmy.
I also resistant to force damage. That would have been
Oh,
yeah, it would
that's
have been
right.
reduced.
much,
Yeah.
but
That's
Oh,
huge.
shit.
It's very huge.
still a lot.
Timmy's gonna cure wounds at 4th level on him for 37 healing.
37 healing.
Oh, we are right there.
Come on.
That's all I can do. That's it. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay. I would say any form of healing does work on it.
I don't
Do you
even
have
know what that
anything else?
means.
Yeah, potion
Oh.
or something.
I don't
Shove a
have- I
sandwich
don't-
in his mouth.
A
I
whole
don't know.
potions.
He's not Geralt. Slamming down a
Got
ham
some
sandwich
cake,
before fighting a
Got a
trigger.
salami.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's some potatoes.
Take a buff.
That's not me. I don't hold potions. That's other people's stuff.
Okay.
I'm already done.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Basil.
I'm gonna. I think my Mass Cure Wounds is more healing than my Healing Word at this point, because it casts it. It's through the harp, and it casts it at level 5. So
Okay.
it's 3d8 plus 5.
So it'd be 16, 24, 29 points of healing.
Yes.
And you can
I'm
give
gonna
it
do
out to other
that. Yes.
You've done 780 healing so far.
Oh, so close.
Wait, how much healing is it?
780. So we have like
20
20.
left.
No, this
So-
turn.
That turn, it'll be 29.
Do I get that? Because it's mass healing.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the reach on mass healing?
30-foot radius sphere. Oof, you guys are super
Ooh,
spread out.
Yeah, 30-foot radius sphere is...
Mass healing word
Oh,
is 60
actually.
feet, I thought.
This is Mass Cure Wounds. Sorry,
Mass
it's
Cure
through the harp. It's not even a spell that I have.
30-foot sphere is this. Right?
Yeah, shit.
No, it's not. Isn't it? No, that's a 30...
That's
That's
15 feet.
diameter.
Yeah, that's 15 feet. Where is my 30?
Yeah, it's not happening, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be.
So,
Yeah.
Hashtag selfish healers.
Oh, maybe.
It could happen. You could catch him in
Oh,
it.
can we say it?
you
I don't need it. I
yeah,
am
there
full.
you go. Yeah, you guys.
Okay, I don't need it really either. I don't think Fia does either, but we
As
can
long
get
as you hit.
Scold in there at least
Yep.
for 29. Okay.
There's a nice healing on his butt. Ooh.
Yeah.
Shakes a little.
And then I'm gonna Vicious Mockery,
Okay.
the green one, and I'm gonna say you should become more flexible in life.
Okay.
I'm running out of like stiff puns to say. I've been going back and forth with these guys.
The green one?
Hand axes.
Yeah, the
Uh,
green one.
You see,
Excuse me.
it's gold for a very moment. You see its eye twitch, and you've affected it.
Yes, finally.
Your insult got through.
God damn.
It might be the magic seeping away, but somehow you got through to it.
Amazing. Okay, awesome.
Scald's eye also twitches though.
Yeah.
I think it's just the persistence. You just won't
Sorry,
stop.
didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabia, your turn.
Oh, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, apparently Twitch
Stream
is
down.
down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't have a question.
No.
Oh, I think it's lagging. 1 second. Let me just double check.
If they refer.
Oh no, we missed that banger. Bree, you're
Let's
gonna-
go
I'll
and take
have
a
to
quick
say it
2-minute break.
again.
I don't know if it's is it
No.
gone off at all.
Oh my god, thank you. I have to pee.
Yeah. Take a 2-minute, guys. Oh, I'll
Yeah, I
just
have to
put
pee
people in the
too.
back.